This is a HeadGum podcast.
Greetings, Nadpoles. It is I, the Breakfast Wizard, here to talk to you about Magic Spoon, the sacred artifact I use to cast my cereal-mancy spells. After years of... Oh, what's that? It turns out this is an ad for Magic Spoon the cereal, not my spellcasting focus. As such, I'm going to let Caldwell take over. Ta-ta! Hey gang, Caldwell here. Sorry about that. Real quick, here is what you need to know. Birthday cake flavor is back. That's right, this limited edition cereal was so popular that Magic Spoon brought it back, and now you can get it for yourself. For a limited time, Magic Spoon is offering a free box of birthday cake cereal with every purchase, including subscriptions. This cereal is normally $10, so this gift with purchase is a great deal. To take advantage of this offer, head to magicspoon.com/PawPawBDay to grab a custom bundle of cereal and get a free box of birthday cake and try the magic for yourself. Remember, this exclusive offer is only available to NADPOD listeners. So go to magicspoon.com/PawPawBDay to add a free box of birthday cake to any order. Magic Spoon is so confident in their product, it is backed with a 100% happiness guarantee. So if you don't like it for any reason, they will refund your money, no questions asked. Okay, the Breakfast Wizard is still loose in my house somewhere, so I have to go. Thanks for listening, and see you next time.
Welcome to the campaign after the campaign. This is not another D&D podcast. Welcome back to Bohemia, everyone.
Bohemia.
Nice.
Ooh, I like that one.
Just getting it out.
I felt threatened and aroused.
I'm your Dungeon Master, Brian Murphy, joined by Jake Hurwitz.
Hard one, Surefoot.
Emily Axford.
Moonshine Simon, paramedic with the pep stick.
Ooh.
Well done.
Ooh.
And Caldwell Tanner.
Beverly Togold V, level 9 nice guy.
Ooh.
Oh, yeah.
Wait, you're level... Oh, yeah, you're right.
Wait,
I'm
you're a
level
guy
8?
now?
That's right.
I thought you were a boy.
I leveled up.
He's
That's
become
right.
a guy.
Not a man.
Not yet a man, but a guy.
But a
A
guy.
16-year-old guy.
Not 16.
Holy shit.
Counting down the months. to
Are
my
you only
16.
15?
I'm 15. I mentioned that.
Oh, right.
Bev, you're
sweet-
looking more like a guy every day.
We need to have Bev's
Hey,
Sweet
thanks.
16. Yeah.
Oh my
Are
god.
you going to make your voice slowly change and get deeper?
Beverly's Sweet 16 is a great live show setup.
Oh my
Yeah.
goodness.
Ooh.
What I'll probably do is
Moonshine Simon is going to cook so much for that.
it's going to be too much jambalaya.
I'm going to get you
She
a tiny
better
little
be
mine
your
cut.
caterer. If you hire some other caterer,
I didn't know you could make a cake out of jambalaya, but you did.
you don't want
Just
craw cakes.
They're
cupcakes, but they got-
spicy cake.
They're cupcakes,
really want
but
a
they got a
savory
little
cake.
crawdad
I don't
on
know how
top.
it's holding its form.
On
Yeah.
an all brown cake.
There's a bullywug in here waiting to burst out.
Yeah, you take a little cornmeal and a little bullywug meat.
All right,
Only
that
the
sounds
bad
good.
bullywugs, though. Only swamp bullywugs.
Yeah.
Natch.
That'll plump in your ass.
But the band of boobs did level up to level 9
Woo!
after last week's epic session.
Some of us
Epic,
are
dude.
level 8, level 1.
Yes, a level 8 druid and a level 1 barbarian.
Yes, I
is
did
our,
take a druid level.
Our friend Moonshine Simon.
Yes, I know that stands in the way of me getting a second attack.
It's
But you're
the
on that-
way smarter thing to do.
I know.
Yes.
Hey, we got time.
I
Okay,
want that
guys.
second attack, though.
Let's
dear
do
God.
a little recap. So last week, you guys confronted Akarat at the peak of Mount Forge and faced off against his henchmen, the undead white dragon and the hollow body of the pale prince. When the latter first appeared holding the king's hammer, Wilhelm Bronzebeard cast a level 8 earthquake spell, causing the hammer to be flung off the mountain and half of the mountain to crumble. You chased the king's hammer down the mountain, rode the dragon, and defeated all the baddies, including Rust and Wilhelm Bronzebeard, who died scattered on the rocks.
the worsties.
Vindication.
Finally, Hard One wielded the king's hammer and summoned the spirits of the dwarven kings who protected you as the mountain came down around you. Hard One then had a vision where he saw Gemma, now an angel of the forge, who informed him that she wouldn't be seeing him anytime soon because she sent Jaina back to save him. She also hinted that there could be a future for them if he were to dedicate himself fully to the dwarves and ditch Cord.
Get cuffed.
He was a little non-committal, though.
I think that's good. Cord seems dope, and I don't want to fucking close the door on him yet.
I'm a hot human dwarf weighing my options.
You're seeing multiple gods right now.
You guys all came to.
Polytheistic and polyamorous.
You guys all came to being pulled out of the rubble by Jaina Bronzebeard and her allies. There with the SS Stormborn, you had some cocoa and got warm. Then finally used the King's Hammer to break Ulfgar out of the prison gem. And that's where we are now. So you guys are aboard the SS Stormborn with Jaina Bronzebeard and Ulfgar.
Shards of pinata all around us.
Yeah, you guys had the Ulfgar gem inside the pinata. Ulfgar bursted out. He's super amped up to fight. All right, let me at him. Let me at the Chosen. Where they at?
Oh, man, I'm real tired right now.
Yeah, we had a bit of a day.
You guys are done? Who wants to wrestle? I've been stuck in I need to get my joints
all
loose.
right. I'll wrestle. I got 1 hit point if you wanna wrestle.
I slap his thighs.
He goes for a double leg takedown.
Can we just do like wrestling where we don't try to hurt each other? Where we
yeah.
try
Just
to
pin it. Just
establish
pin it.
a dominant position?
A quick sparring contest.
Yeah, let's do it.
Okay, he got a 26 athletics.
Athletics? Okay.
Yeah.
So I have to get a 19 or higher.
Yeah, there you go.
Come on, Moonshine. So
I got 24 though.
At 24, you guys.
Holding my own.
Moonshine like drops low, and Ulfgar has to get lower and do like an ankle pick and take her down. But it takes a while, and he's like, "Shit, this is how you are after a whole day of fighting."
Yeah, what level did you say you were?
Level 20. Why?
Yikes.
Excuse you.
It's been in a gem for a minute.
Hard one. I feel like the floorboards are just not going to last if we keep doing this.
The floor. What's wrong with the floorboards?
Yeah, can we slowly transition from like regular wrestling to like pro wrestling?
Yeah, it starts to get a little bit more aggressive. It's like two brothers fighting, and at first you guys are laughing like, haha, that's funny that I'm level 20 and you said that I might not be.
I want to turn heel.
I'm like putting ropes up around the side of the ship just in case somebody accidentally falls off.
I use them to bounce into Ulfgar.
I'm Ulfgar proofing the ship right now.
I take out a ladder.
The most electrifying woman.
Moonshine does the swanton bomb off the top of the ladder. Down onto Ulfgar. That man had a family. Ulfgar loves pro wrestling down at Iron Deep.
Believe nothing more.
Also worth mentioning, that didn't come up last episode, Toma survived. You see that Toma and
what about the wolf?
Oscar,
Oh, good.
Toma and Oscar are both on the ship.
You're like, no, the wolf died.
Yeah, they come up
dare you.
from
All right.
below deck. You did the pinata without us.
Oh, sorry.
I'm so sorry. I honestly thought.
You thought we were dead, but you didn't check?
No, we thought maybe you wanted your rest.
Oh, okay.
You looked pretty hurt.
I ruffle the wolf's fur.
I do the trick that I taught the wolf earlier.
Nice. He sits down and gives you its paw.
Ooh.
Looks up at
Wow.
you expectantly.
I give him a treat.
He takes a treat.
All right.
Such an amazing beast to play a little dalliance like that.
So Toma explains to you that when you guys were like frozen and protected, she saw what was up and kind of just hopped to a peak that was not collapsing and just waited for all of it to blow over.
Did the courageous thing and waited
Yeah.
it out.
Yeah, well, all the enemies were dead at that point.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
She just chose not to die.
Probably
which I think
assumed-
is fine.
I think that's brave.
Yeah.
Probably assumed we were.
Sometimes even to live is an act of courage.
Hey, thank you so
Is that
much. Appreciate that.
Quote I've heard before. Papa read it to me off a pillow.
Papa's just holding up a pillow that says Mo to you and just gesturing to it. So Jaina looks over at you, Hard One, wielding the King's Hammer, the Coldane King's Hammer, glowing with blue frosty energy, and she goes, I don't know that Coldane is going to be thrilled with a human holding the King's Hammer, especially one that has no relation to him or Frostwind, but getting Ulfgar back will probably, soothe his temper a little bit.
All right, cool. Yeah, if you could sell it to the king.
Cool, so I'm just going to go do it.
Oh yeah, we gotta run.
Where are you going?
We're going. Where do you guys want to go?
Well, we got a lot on our. Should I pull up the docket?
Yeah.
Okay.
What'd
let's
you
run
say?
down the
I come
docket.
out, I'm in a headlock
Yeah.
in Ulfgar's
You
huge
see,
bicep.
yeah, Ulfgar's super sweaty, walks over with Moonshine, now just like real good buddies with Moonshine, has his arm around her. Yeah, I say we march right into Galateron and just kick Theala's ass.
Yeah, I mean,
Huh.
I'm feeling pretty spry after this sesh.
You are bleeding from so many places.
Yeah, it's kind of fun to find new pores.
I will agree that Theala needs her ass kicked. We might want to collect as many people and friends as we can, as many allies as possible.
This is true. As my spiking testosterone from this wrestling comes down, there are some other things we should consider.
You see Jaina nods and she says, I think given that the Pale Prince was used by Akarat, that should light a fire under the Frost Dwarves. And I think having Ulfgar back, I think we could potentially make a plea to the
Yeah,
Colburns
I
and
think-
Yeah.
unite the dwarves.
Yeah, I feel like one King's Hammer for one legendary hero might be a pretty good trade.
Yeah, and, we can kind of say we're just like borrowing it or leasing it.
Borrowing.
Leasing to own, know?
I whispered a hard one. I'll teach you how to write your name in it.
Also, I have to name this hammer.
Oh, yeah. King's Hammer's kind of a dumb name.
Yeah. I named
You see
the
Jaina and Ulfgar are super offended. What do you mean, a dumb name? The King's Hammer rules.
It's a little first
If you
off,
don't
I'll
like
be
it, I'll
honest.
have it.
I don't know.
Wait, hold on.
What about Smash Bow?
I'm just saying, when you pick up a pup from the rescue shelter, you don't just keep him named,
Pepper.
Pepper.
Yeah. What was Papa's original name?
When I got him from the shelter,
Yeah.
it was Jennifer.
Yeah, Papa's a much better fit.
I lock eyes with Papa. You sweet.
You've
Sweet
been through
young
so
thing.
much.
I had no idea.
Gina, I got a real quick question. So, we got a bag full of liabilities, and morally gray characters keep trying to swipe our sweets from us and make deals that shouldn't be done. We've got all this cursed belongings, and we'd like to sort of do something about that. Do you have any advice in that category?
We could throw them at the gash.
That sounds like that. Now you're just throwing spaghetti against the wall.
Quite literally. There's some
Quite
spaghetti in the
literally.
bag.
Well, I don't personally have the remove curse spell.
Okay, I see. All right, I just, you're such a wise woman, so I wanted to.
Oh, thank you.
Yeah,
Hard
I
one
just
chucks the devil book at the gash.
The portal to hell opens. You're all killed.
Oh, shit.
Devils start pouring out.
You do see
Jaina, next idea. Quickly now.
Hey, hold on. I go to my bag and I pull out my paladin spellbook. I pull out my dusty green teen tome, and I find a spell further along than I've ever looked called Remove Curse. At your touch, all curses affecting one creature or object end. If the object is a cursed magic item, its curse remains. Well, shit.
Oh, okay.
Okay, I close the book. Well, I throw.
Yeah, that was real
Did
awesome,
that thing
kid.
where you got everyone's attention? Listen to me. Gather round.
I throw my green teen book into the gash.
Ulfgar gives you a dead arm. What the fuck was that, kid?
Ow!
How much damage do you take for a dead arm from Ulfgar?
That is such a mean spell, though. It's called Remove Curse,
called
but then
Remove
it's
Curse.
like, if the object was cursed, the curse remains.
It says all curses affecting one creature or object end. If the object is a cursed magic item, that's such a specific wording.
Yeah. I
think
guess
it's,
you know
I think
what
it's
it
like
is.
if somebody casts a curse spell on you.
Okay.
Yeah, yeah.
I got you. All right. Well, fun to know anyway.
Yeah.
But it doesn't like
I enjoy
remove
the tangent.
Dracula's spirit from a sword or something.
Well, I got
like
to
that.
read a book, so it's not a bad day.
Okay, so here's an idea. First
All right,
idea.
yeah.
As long as we're throwing spaghetti against the ship.
You know what? Let's see. Let's see what's cooked and what's
maybe it's
not.
a meatball.
Jaina and Ulfgar, you guys rally the Frostwind Dwarves. We've got some friends that are somewhere in the Feywild
In the wind.
that we think might be able to help.
Yeah, we know a real competent crew in the Feywild, and if this gash could provide passage to such a wondrous place, we may just throw ourselves against the gash.
Everybody go ahead and give me a perception check.
I got a not natural, but a 20.
Okay.
Gina's ovulating? Is that what it is?
Yes. She is also fertile, yeah.
But I've got a 4. I think he's probably still tired from watching Hard One kill that dragon.
Okay.
Yep.
Moonshine.
Harlan's got a 12. Tired from the dragon.
Moonshine, you begin to hear Rosaline whispering.
Excuse me, y'all. I gotta take this.
Moonshine holds the sword like a mom between her shoulder.
Yeah, pinch it between while I'm cooking.
Ulfgar and Jaina look very confused as to what's going on. But you can't make out exactly what the words are, but you do know just, logically that the people who had the swords were Durlin and Uncle Duck, and they are in the Feywild. So this crack in the material plane is...
Moonshine,
Okay.
see if you get more bars towards the material plane.
Yeah, I'm gonna walk around the ship and see if I can get better service. Do I?
As you walk to the very edge of the ship, closer to the gash, you have Jaina and Hard One fly the boat a little bit closer to the gash, and the whispers are slightly louder, yeah.
All right, y'all.
Quick, all right, I'm going to get a bunch of more pinatas, and we'll see if you can crit on one of them, and that'll increase the ability for it to
I
scry.
think that might not be. I think that if I crit, I get to make a whisper sword.
Oh, okay.
However, y'all, I think that we are closest to the Feywild that we're gonna be safe from meeting a Fey who wants to take us on a trip.
That's very interesting.
should we
also,
try to-
do you have a lot of pinatas under the boat or something?
Yeah, do you have more?
It's a hobby. It's what I do when I'm nervous.
All right.
Beautiful.
I have one of each of you, and then one of each of our foes.
You see Ulfgar pipes up, and he goes, well, whenever I went to the Feywild, Alanis, you see he starts to tear up. My friend Alanis,
Okay,
what?
friend or a little something more.
I rub his quad.
You rub his quad.
Maybe one time.
She's
y'all
my friend,
were
okay?
adventuring.
I don't want to talk about it.
Okay,
He stares
all
off
right.
pensively.
Boundaries. I'm learning.
Yeah. She would teleport us there, but she had to speak words in Sylvan. She would need to say, open the door in Sylvan.
You know any Sylvan?
Who knows Elvish here?
I do.
me too.
Sylvan, them highfalutin elven folk, they speak. Everything they say sounds like they're speaking in cursive.
Yeah, I don't know it personally. I only know Common and Dwarven, but I don't read either one.
I can give it a shot.
Yeah.
I can
You don't
give it
read?
a shot.
No, fuck reading, man.
It sucks.
Yeah, dude.
Well, I just...
Everyone literally immediately came around and was like, I'm going to learn how to read now. Zero doesn't
anymore.
read.
Ulfgar?
I dap Ulfgar up.
Yeah, he dabs you. Ulfgar is like a nice meathead, but he's still a meathead.
I just think that reading is its own adventure in a lot of ways.
Ulfgar, you can get a load of this guy.
Get out of here, man.
Aw.
I mean,
Give
I
Bev
know
a dead arm.
sometimes when we would be sitting around the fire, Lannis would teach. I know how to read a little bit because she would, take time to teach me how to read.
Pinata Hard One is a lot nicer sometimes.
All right. Well, yeah, I got this under control. I
Cool.
can do it.
So, Bev and Moonshine, go ahead and give me a history check to see if you can
Okay.
kind of piece together because Elvin and Sylvan is pretty similar.
I got a 10.
Okay,
I got a 12.
you guys got a 10 and a 12. You guys
Together, that's a 22.
Open the door.
Time to study.
Open the door.
You guys try to.
Let us through.
You guys try to say it in Sylvan, and it's not quite coming out right. You guys are probably going to need to spend the night, do a little study, and then come back the next day. You're
Let's
probably
hit the
not going to
books.
get in there today.
All right, Papa. That's you.
Papa pulls out a book and starts going through it. He's got his
Papa's
little...
doing a Sylvan workbook.
I think now is-
Sylvan for intermediates.
Writing cursive and mowing cursive.
I think now is the perfect time for us all to have a little grammar lesson. And I pull out Getting Silly with Sylvan.
Ooh, getting Sylvan with it.
So you guys all sit down. Jaina lands the boat for the night.
Easy. Back it up. All right. Okay. You got. All right.
she's a
this way.
natural.
6 inches. Light touch here.
Is this good? Because Lieutenant Naaman here says he used to fly the airships back in Galateron.
Oh.
And Naaman walks over. He goes, "Yeah, I did it for 10 or 12 years. How long have you been flying airships?"
How long you say? 10 or 12 years?
Yeah.
I was 14 or 20 years.
Oh.
Yeah.
You take it. That was silly of me. Silly of me to try to help. You guys bash into the rocks a bit as you try to go down.
That's good. That's what the bumper's there for.
Hard one puts his
blame
hand.
the boat.
Hard one unnecessarily guides it down as Jaina and Naaman are
They
trying
say
to pull
10
it in.
and 2, but I just go 12 o'clock. One hand, 12 o'clock, baby.
You guys park it on the side of the mountain here. And you guys take your long rest for the night. Is there anything you guys would like to do as the sun sets? And
I'd like to see how my nannerflies are doing with the frost flies.
the nannerfly ate the frost fly.
So I still just have one nannerfly?
Yeah.
Oh,
Circle of
life
life.
is tragedy.
You guys probably go down kind of below deck, so you're not freezing.
I put the iPhone in the cup.
All right, y'all, if we're doing this, I crack one. I crack a decaf crick water.
Oh, yeah.
I don't want to stay up, but I do want to get fucked up.
I like an upper. I'm going to go caffeinated crick water, double fisting. Oh, can we play crick pong? Crick water pong?
Ooh,
Oh,
crick
hell yeah.
That's good.
Okay, you play,
Crick cup?
crick cup.
you guys are gonna play Crick Cup. Okay, so we'll say Maddie Big Crits, Ulfgar, and Jaina against you three.
Okay, are we
shit.
rolling for this?
Hell
Yeah, you're rolling for this.
Hell
Okay, so
yeah.
you guys all line up the table. You see at first, like, Jaina's very by the books and everything, and she's already been filled in by Gemma, so she's come to terms a little bit with, like, the treachery of her family. She's been, like, dealing with that a little bit.
Oh, did we let her know about everything that happened?
About him scattering on the rocks. Kind of up to you. She hasn't
We
asked.
haven't yet. Okay, we'll bring it up later. Let's
Yeah.
play crick cup
Yeah.
now.
But she starts drinking with you guys. You guys all start
Nice.
drinking. I'll start getting a little funky. Here's what we'll do.
Athletics.
We're gonna do athletics checks, but we're gonna do it like flip cup, where like you go in order. Where like it goes until somebody beats it.
Oh, shit.
Oh,
Okay.
that's good. Okay.
Hard one wants to be the anchor.
Okay.
All right. So Jaina has a +8 to athletics. She's gonna go first for their team.
Okay. Is Bev going first then?
Yeah, I can go first. I got +4.
Okay. Ready? So we are just gonna keep rolling until we beat a DC 20.
Okay.
So it's just 1-on-1 right now. All
right, here we
and then
go.
you move on
I
to the
know.
next person.
Going down.
So it's Jaina.
I'm on like a little apple box, by the way, so I
Okay.
can see the table.
So it's going to be Jaina, then Maddie Big Crits, then Ulfgar's the anchor.
Okay,
For
and
them.
we have Bev, Moonshine, hard one.
Okay, so we are going to. So right now, just Bev and Jaina are going to roll, and we just roll until we get a 20.
Okay.
And then you flip the crick cup. Okay, ready? 3, 2, 1, go. She did.
5.
It. She flips it right over. That is Maddie Big Crit's
16.
turn.
Oh, nat 20.
Woo!
That's Moonshine.
I got it. 23.
That goes on to hard one. Maddie
Hard one
Big-
flipped. Yeah, dude. 21 on the first roll.
Yes!
Oh, shit. Take that, Big Crits.
You see
Hard one
Jaina.
starts bumping up his chest.
Jaina and Ulfgar both give Maddie Big Crits dead arms. Get out of here. We need a dwarf. Raston, get over here.
Where are those crits now?
Pursuit of happiness, and you know.
Everyone forgot that I'm just like a regular guard who crit one time, and I got the name Maddie Big
Where are
Crits.
those crits at?
I don't have any more crits, okay?
He
gets
quit the
upset,
crits.
And he walks
quit
away.
the crits.
Oh, shit.
Get this guy some decaf crick water, right?
So you guys party a bit, but you do spend a decent amount of the night. I'm assuming, like, you know, you go through Bev's books and stuff. You guys have some information on Sylvan and everything.
Right.
Ulfgar told you that you needed the words for open the door.
Yeah, we do like
Yeah.
a dirty Bible study.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So we'll see.
Bloody
how-
Bible study.
Ooh.
As you guys go through, go ahead and give me history checks like through the night. We'll see how long it takes.
Oh, shit. Nat 20.
You got a nat 20?
Whoa.
Nice.
Hard one. You can only read like a few words, but you are
I'm
like
a natural
cheating a little
leader.
bit. You have like the spirits of the Dwarven kings whispering in your ear, and they point out the words "open the door."
I sort of like that I could be a poet if I didn't think it was lame.
Such a spark in you.
You guys are able to translate a Sylvan text, the words "open the door," and you find out that the words are "Edre e fe."
I think I'm gonna privately be practicing writing this because
Okay.
I think it's pretty cool. But it's kind of like a shy private on the side.
It's more of a trill. It's more of a dre.
Now we're doing
I thought it was a J.
We're doing the rain
dre.
in Spain. Dre in Fae stays mainly on the plain.
Bev is putting a bunch of books on his head and balancing. It's probably not necessary, but posture's important.
Yeah, that guy's fucked up, Jaina.
You see, during all of this, Balinor walks over and he goes, "I'm here too. Notice nobody invited me to play Flip Crick.
You were playing solitaire in the corner. You looked happy.
I was hoping somebody would interject and invite me.
Here, Balnor, shotgun this.
All right. He sticks a screwdriver in a beer and fucking pounds it. Ulfgar gets super pumped and starts shaking him. Picks him up and starts shaking him. Please don't do that. I'm gonna throw up.
Balnor, I just want you to know, if we go to the Feywild, we're going to meet my real dad, and I don't want things to be awkward between us, but, you know, he takes priority in the dad order.
The fact that you called him your real dad and not your birth dad is pretty telling, son.
Balnor, you know it's not like that.
No, it's fine. Hey, you know.
Balnor, you'll always hold our bags.
Yeah.
All right, at least I have that.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go sleep.
Those are
I'm gonna
your
go
true
sleep near the
children.
bag. Good night, Bobby. That's the bag.
That might be the name of his son in the Balkans.
It doesn't sound very Austrian, but
I'm going to work on like a summary to tell my dad of all the stuff that's happened, because he probably won't believe us.
and I'm just one last thing. How are Pawpaw's cuticles looking?
They're a little jagged. His nails too are like he's got a little bit of Frito nail.
Oh, it's curling.
Yeah,
Okay.
he's click clacking as he scrambles.
I'm doing a quick Manny.
He
Hey.
fights you. He's gotten so mature at this point, but like he just goes back to his scramble boy
I know
days
it's
right
not fun, but sometimes we gotta do this hygiene stuff. Oh,
Hangs upside
Melora,
down,
you're
just
like me when
scratching.
someone makes me take a shower.
Ulfgar, how do people in the Feywild normally dress? What's kind of the wardrobe there?
It sucks. They're super fancy.
Fancy, you say?
Yeah.
So like coveralls instead of overalls?
Yeah.
Like silks,
All right, I
fine
can
silks?
oblige.
fine silks.
Oh,
Yeah.
boy, all right.
Shit, I was thinking like kind of cutoffs and boas and stuff.
Yeah, I was thinking like
I think that would be rad.
appropriated kimonos
Feychella
and
style.
flower crowns.
Flower crowns. They're big into that.
Bev is wearing
Just
only
some,
scarves.
Culturally insensitive moccasins.
Everyone puts on his fancy pants, I guess.
There you go.
The skinny jeans.
Yeah, the skinny jeans are
Yeah,
out.
can we say that
Oh.
Moonshine has some silk overalls?
Sure.
Oh, awesome.
That sounds really cool to me.
I'm gonna go skinny pants and a vest with no undershirt, unbuttoned.
Ooh, I'm going silk overalls and bralette.
Beverly takes his like green tuxedo from the ball in Frostwind and like does cut off shorts on it. So he's got kind of like a schoolboy look, and then he's got like
Yeah.
a big flowing like yellow silk scarf.
Ass
It's like
so
an-
flat you can't see it from the side.
I put 2 apples in either side of my pants to fill it out.
Apple bottom.
That's what that means.
Yeah, you guys, just make sure you're careful there. It's tricky.
Oh,
tricky.
I've heard, and Ulfgar, you can correct me if this is just widow's gossip, but I've heard that we shouldn't eat anything, right? Because you could get tricked into staying there forever. It's kind of like hell in Greek mythology, right?
You could be in debt to someone for taking food, unless you like clear it up with them.
All right, Balnor, get the bag ready because I'm making Tupperware. Since I only need to transfer 4 hours, the 4 hours that they're sleeping, I'm in full cook mode. I'm making Tupperware. Like, we're just going to be eating out of the bag the whole time.
All right,
smart.
we're just doing tuna.
Yeah, we'll just double up on Gorp.
Awesome.
Okay.
There is a lot of good food there, though. So he's like a guy who's been to like Italy or something. You've got to go to the summer court. You've got to go to the court of the
Summer
Summer
court?
Queen.
What kind of
Okay,
food they
write
got
this
there?
down.
They have these, they look like little salads, little greens, but just like the freshest food you could ever have. Just the most filling that you just, an elven wine,
They have
Yeah.
sliders.
any kind of slider you could possibly imagine.
Oh, that's
You haven't
Holy
lived
shit, do they have beef?
until you've had Minotaur slider.
Minotaur sliders.
Oh, yeah.
Wow.
How's the butcher shops there? Could I go shopping for some fancy meats?
Oh, they have Minotaur, Moosatours, Centaurs, all kind of tours.
That seems like kind of like a guilty
We
meat.
went from packing our own food to maybe it's okay to stay there forever.
I could
no, you
rack up
gotta
some
just
debt.
you just gotta make sure you don't get like tricked.
Okay.
You know?
So there is food that we can safely eat.
Yeah,
I see,
certain.
I see.
Don't worry, I'll stock purified food and drink. We should be fine.
Wonderful.
All right, yeah, but be careful. You might forget who you are, or you might time passes differently there. It'll mess you up.
All right. Sounds good.
Yeah.
Cool. Well,
Sounds like a fun new chapter.
Yeah.
it's awesome to be out of the fucking gym. I'm gonna go sleep in a bed.
Yeah.
How big a bed do you need?
He's a tiny little dwarf. No offense.
Hard one. Do you mind if I sleep in your bed by myself?
I'd be honored if you slept in my bed, but buddy, you're not doing it alone.
Come on, everybody!
One big bed. One big bed.
One big bed.
One big bed. You get Ulfgar all psyched because he's like a little bit drunk. You guys all go to bed. Jaina and Ulfgar just have the loudest fucking dwarven snores.
Oh,
It's-
wow. I thought you were,
thought they were
gonna
gonna
say
fuck
like
in bed.
something
Yeah,
else.
same.
No.
Which would have been fine by me.
Yeah, I
like
know.
a 50% chance.
I can make room for that on the one big
For
bed.
sure. I'll sleep on a goddamn corner.
So you guys go to sleep for the night. You wake up the next day. Sun rises. You guys have all your hit points back. You have all your spells back,
Woo!
etc. And you guys know.
We are fucking leveled up.
Yeah, and you guys are leveled up.
999.
Level 9. And you guys know how to enter the Feywild.
Cool.
You know the password.
Yes, we know the password.
I want to let Jaina know about her father in Rust. And before I tell her, I'm just going to don my hat that gives me a +2 to charisma.
You know what? I think you put that on, but I'm also going to take a page from Beverly's leaflet and make an apology breakfast to try and, encourage the healing.
Yeah.
Sure.
Yeah,
Yeah,
so you guys wake up the next morning. Everybody's got like a little bit of a hangover. You see, Moonshine makes the apology breakfast. You guys are having some
Pawpaw's spelling "I'm sorry" in bacon.
yeah.
I
You
don't know how.
guys are having like a little bit of an awkward meal. Jaina never fully had a talk with you guys.
She did some like really heavy cuddling with Ulfgar. Yeah. She's like not sure if we heard.
So she's eating breakfast, and she kind of just saunters over to you guys like casually and just goes, "So, Gemma kind of filled me in on some of the stuff with my dad, what was going on, but did he like helped out in the end though, right? He like,
In the end, all he cared about was your family. I'll give him that. He cared about the Bronzebeard name, and he did not want Akarat to have the King's Hammer.
go ahead and give me a, I guess like persuasion check with advantage.
21.
21. Very good. You see she's like legitimately comforted by that. And she goes, "Family is important, but the world is more important. I wish my father placed more stock in the everyman, as it were."
Well, Jaina, I think what you should take away from it is that your father just really believed in you.
And he had every right to. You're an amazing dwarf.
Hey, thanks guys, but he did kind of have my sister killed.
He's a piece of shit.
Yeah, he's
He-
kind of
he's a full-on
Okay,
piece
I
of
wasn't
shit.
sure
But-
if you were ready
No,
to hear that.
yeah.
But he raised a
He was a
goddamn
weasel.
good daughter.
I gave him multiple times to.
How did he go down? Did he go down hard?
Yeah,
It wasn't easy.
brains against the boulders.
I'm kind of glad. I want him to be at peace because he's my father, but I'm
Yeah.
glad that it was scattered on the rocks.
Yeah, it was.
It was a piggyback accident gone wrong.
Okay.
Yeah.
Hey, and I have nothing good to say about your cousin Rust.
Oh, yeah. I mean, fuck Rust.
Cool.
I think that the Bronzebeard name
I
is
eat a
in,
piece of bacon.
I think the Bronzebeard name is in good hands now, though.
Yes, I agree.
Thank you. Well, we'll do our best to clear your name in Frostwind.
I was wondering, since you're probably not going into the Feywild with us, could you forward a letter on to my family in Hillholm?
Absolutely, yeah.
Oh yes.
I just want them to know that we're okay, and give my best to Erlen and all the kind leaves, and tell my mom that I'm going to get him.
Ulfgar, this guy knows how to write. You hear that?
If you
Fucking idiot. You see, Ulfgar looks like really upset with himself.
if you are going by the post office, will you send something to Gladeholm, checking in on my Meemaw?
Yeah, I can
and the
do
Crick
that too.
folk? Did you never met up with them, right?
No, I turned around when I finally got some sleep.
I understand.
Gemma visited me.
Oh, and
I
will you send a letter too? Just kidding. I have no one.
Hey, it's okay. You've got great friends. it would seem.
They're all and they're with
Yeah.
me now.
Hey, you can send me a letter.
No, I can't. I don't
No,
know how to write.
I made this.
Hey, bud, I'll be your dad.
Quiet, Balnor.
Balnor letter.
Send me a letter, bud. Come on.
I took this cereal box and I cut a little slit in it so you can put mail in there anytime you want. It's got my name on it and some hearts I drew.
I put a piece of bacon in it.
Laura.
Ooh. Thank you.
You see Ulfgar pulls Hardwon aside, and he goes, "Hey, I don't know kind of what I was saying when I was drunk, but, I put up a little bit of a wall with people, and I just want to let you know that there's no shame in knowing how to read and the pursuit of knowledge. It took me a while to learn that. It took me a while to figure it out, but I figured it out, man."
Yeah. That I love walls.
Yeah,
I have
you
some
put
big
them
ones
up.
myself.
You put them up, man.
Put them up.
Yeah.
They keep others out. They keep you in, nice and safe.
Yeah.
That's what's
I
up.
say that. Hey, if you happen to run into Alanis while you're gone, just let her know. I say, "What up?" Just from her friend. Just
Really?
give
I
her
get
a
the
hey.
vibe. Yup.
Cool.
I'll let her know you said yo.
Walls
And,
up.
Walls up.
Walls
And
up.
hey, Ulfgar, this you might need this where you're going. I give him Gemma the axe.
Oh, hell yes.
Good.
Ulfgar takes the axe and the flames crackle in his hands. He goes, "Oh, they call me True Axe for a reason. I'll do well with this.
That's the truest axe you'll ever know.
Thank you, brother." And he gives you a big dwarven hug.
Ulfgar, do you have any trinkets or, I don't know, just little memory curios from Alanis that you could give to us so that she'll recognize us?
Oh, yes, that would be wonderful to show her that we've curried your favor.
Yeah, anything to show like the long and storied history you have together?
You guys, you guys want to take?
You're flushed. You're so red.
Yeah, no.
Are you sweating?
Cool. No. I can give you guys that thing.
Yeah.
That thing.
Okay.
I can give it to you guys.
All right,
Cool.
take your time.
Cool. You see, he reaches into.
Do
his,
not jump off the ship.
He jumps into the snow below.
Yeah,
Oh right, it only works from high up.
I can't necessarily gust you to safety this time like I did last, remember?
When last we parted, which was a long time ago, she gave me this to remember her. And he gives you a little vial. It looks like a little perfume thing.
I take a waft.
You take a waft and you instantly feel calm. It's this beautiful smell of flowers. And he sniffs the air and he goes, "Smells just like her.
Yeah.
It's like she's here."
Baby's breath and lavender. That's amazing.
Well, that's what she smells like.
That's a good smell. Anyone that smells like that and is friends with you must be a good person.
You see, he forces back a tear through sheer, you see a muscle twitch in his eye bags that pushes a tear back into his eye.
I idolize him for that.
Walls up.
Walls up. Build him high, build him strong.
Build him up. He pounds you guys up.
Nothing gets in.
And then Jaina goes, "If you guys want, we can fly you as close to the crack in the material plane as we can."
That would
And
be delicious.
I guess you guys will have to jump.
Very helpful.
You got it. Take care of the
We're
boat.
pretty good at jumping
We are
in
gonna
snow
have
at this
to
point.
jump.
All right, we'll take the ship to Frostwind, and we'll do our best to clear your name. I think Ulfgar will go a long way in helping with that.
Do you want any of these murder weapons or just incriminalizing things that we have?
I don't want to tell her about the mithril armor.
Why don't you keep them?
Okay. Mementos.
Sweet. So you guys take off in the airship. You begin flying towards the crack in the material plane. You know the weather gets crazy up by the peak, so you guys can't get that close. And Jaina goes, "So you should probably say the words now."
Did you write them down?
Yeah, I did.
Andrea.
Edre Afe.
Edre.
Edre
Afe.
Afe.
Edre. Afe. Edre. Afe. Edre. Afe. Edre. Afe. Edre. Afe. Edre. hitting the wood block super hard.
Yeah.
Yeah, you
Out
guys
of rhythm.
you guys all start singing a song. Hard One starts playing the wood block, and suddenly you guys see the purple crack in the material plane dims and briefly glows with white light, then changes to green. You see vines and flowers growing out of it. The weather at the peak of Mount Forge calms, and instantly a bed of grass grows at the peak. The rest of the frigid north is still snowy. You see that in the distance, but it might as well be springtime in the area around the crack. So you guys, the weather clears up, and you're able to fly up there, and you guys are over this green gash.
I fucking pencil dive into the green gash.
Moonshine jumps off.
I take off my jacket, revealing my vest with no undershirt. And I'm still wearing my cloak, too. Good. And I swan dive into the gash.
You swan dive. You see Ulfgar jumps after you, goes, wait, they really like jackets there, but you're already gone.
I roll up my blazer sleeves and I whistle, and the plant growth forms a escalator for me, and I ride down.
Nice, you just like ride down very
Moving
casually
escalator.
after these guys have jumped down. So as you guys travel through the gash, let me explain what you might know about the Feywild. So the Feywild is a land of beautiful chaos. It is a reflection of the material plane, meaning that the worlds share a lot of geographic similarities, but the Fey has much more magic and whimsy. Where a snowy mountain sits in the mortal plane, you might find a lush green mountain full of fairy folk and dryads in the Fey.
What?
Oh yeah. The two main political forces at work here are the Seelie and the Unseelie Fae. The Seelie Fae consist of Eladrin. The Fae's answer to high elves who change their personality and appearance with the season, gnomes, fairies, etc., while the Unseelie court consists of the more monstrous races like goblins, trolls, and Fomorians. The Seelie Fae serve the summer court, and the Unseelie serve the winter court, but don't get it twisted. The Seelie and Unseelie do not fall neatly into categories of good and evil.
Okay.
You are just as likely to run into a Seelie Eladrin who is willing to use you for some vain pursuit as you are to run into an Unseelie troll who wants to eat you.
So just trust no one.
Trust nobody.
Or trust everyone.
Yeah.
True, yeah, that's looking at the glass half full.
We might meet a cool troll.
Hard One is gonna die.
Cool.
The Feywild is a bit like a Brothers Grimm fairy tale, equal parts beautiful and horrific. There are fairy princesses and magical talking beasts who ask riddles, but also some dude could just like steal the sun or kill someone by breaking their heart. It's a mysterious place, so I won't reveal any more. Let's catch up with our heroes. So you guys have just jumped through the gash. You begin falling. As you plummet, your vision gets hazy, but you see the sun move in the sky. It was just late morning, but you see the sun lower and go back to sunrise. It's almost as if you've gone back in time, and then you blink just as you crash into the ground, but there's no pain. Your vision clears and your eyes adjust as you see you've landed in a flower bed at the base of what was Mount Forge. The snowy plains of the frigid north are now a field of flowers that stretches all the way out to what would be the Valley of Frigid Death in the mortal plane. But here, the mountains are frolicking hills with tall green trees. You can just make out that a river runs through the valley, just like in the mortal plane.
Beverly unzips his zippable cargo pants.
You are now wearing cargo shorts.
Yes.
And you see that there are like roses and lilacs and all these different kinds of sweet smelling flowers. And you see one sunflower looks up at you guys and has a little face and goes, "Hi."
Are you the mayor?
Boy.
I knew it. We're always greeted by the mayor.
I get down on one knee. Gracious mayor, thank you for your
Help me.
governance. What?
Help me.
The mayor needs help.
We will
Help me.
obviously help
Is it
you.
about your campaign? Because I can be very persuasive.
Pull me out of the ground. I'm stuck in the ground.
Are you
Okay,
sure?
I pull it out.
You pull it out. It instantly turns into a troll and then just starts booking it away. Thanks.
Wait, oh.
I have to kill some pixies and fairy folk.
Hey, wait.
Oh no! I throw
I
my
trip him.
javelin at it.
Okay.
Learning lizard.
Go
Yeah.
ahead and roll initiative.
I'm gonna. Yeah. Ooh.
Oh,
All right.
crit.
I almost crit. I got a 22.
I did a little criddle. I got a 6. Hey, guys, we gotta stop trusting people when they say they're the mayor.
You always trust a flower.
Yeah, I did not see that going wrong.
It's in the Green
so-
Teen book. It says those very words, but I don't know. I'm feeling skeptical.
So Yeah, you guys, Moonshine picks this flower out of pity, this nice little sunflower that was just, hey, hi, instantly turns into a troll and starts threatening the fairy folk.
So I guess sunflowers are the gnome of the Feywild.
I start stomping on sunflowers.
So Hard One, you said you threw your javelin.
Yeah, my sunflower.
Go ahead and either throw your javelin or you can run forward and just make a hammer attack if you'd like.
I guess I'm gonna throw my javelin and use the lightning damage that it does. But first, I'm going to re-roll that 2 with a luck point.
Hey.
Shout out to the 2 crew.
Ooh.
24.
24 super hits. Yeah, you
Sick.
see this troll is like this big green monster with like claws, so different from the sunflower. It's just like starting to lumber away.
Do we know, is it a Fey troll or is it a troll that we would have seen in Bohemia?
You've not seen a troll in Bohemia, so...
Oh, interesting.
Wow.
So
Add it to your creature journal.
it is going to do a dex saving throw to try to not get hit by the lightning. He rolls a 3. This thing's having a bad time. So it's 4d6, right?
Yes.
So 5d6, essentially. So first act in the Feywild, picking a flower, it turns into a troll. It runs off. You throw a javelin into its back and lightning explodes.
3 5s on this.
We like to make
Nice.
a splash. I am a sunflower.
Bev's going to be singing that for the entire Feywild.
34 damage.
34
That's the new Kid
damage.
Cudi.
Jeez. You throw the javelin, it jams into this troll's back, explodes with lightning. You see it fries a bunch of the flowers around it.
It's all right. Those are all trolls.
Were all of you trolls?
Oh, some of them were other things.
Oh, no.
Oh.
That is Moonshine's turn.
All right. I think he's not worth more than a cantrip, so I'm just going to thorn whip him, try and bring him back here.
Okay, I'll say he's about 30 feet away because that's what his speed was, so he started to run.
Perfect. And that's going to definitely hit. That's going to be a 25.
That hits.
All right. He's only taking 2 damage, but he's getting whipped back.
10 feet?
Yep.
Okay.
Yeah. So I'm whipping him back.
Moonshine wraps a thorn whip around his ankle and pulls him back. What? You freed me. What did you want?
You didn't ask me, will you free me? You just said help me, and you looked like a sunflower.
You said you were going to help me.
Yeah, you're performing trickery. God damn, it's already begun.
So gnomish.
That is Bev's turn.
Are you a big gnome? Are gnomes big here?
I'm a troll. There's tons of gnomes all over the place.
What's a troll?
We have to get out of here.
Oh, no.
We jump out and go fight the Chosen.
Help us! All the other flowers are yelling, help me!
Oh, I'm stomping on flowers.
No!
Is he prone?
No, he's just been pulled back.
All right, I want to jump on him and cast Moonbeam.
Yeah, go ahead and do an athletics check to get on him.
Well, I rolled a 7.
Okay. He got a natural 19. His strength's pretty high, so he throws you off before you can jump on top of him.
Neat.
I'm a strong flower. Get off me! You land and you crush like a beautiful little rose guy. Ow! Stop! Help!
I'm so sorry.
Pull me out!
Are you a nasty troll too?
Nope, not me. I'm not a troll. Help! You have to help me.
Don't trust it.
You have to help me.
My hand is reaching for it.
Please help me.
I put my hand over its mouth. Trying to see if there's anything else I can do on this turn.
You can make an attack.
Oh, well, you'll let me attack?
Yeah.
Okay, I just attack then. I'll do
Okay.
an ensnaring strike.
Go ahead.
There we go. That's a 19.
19. Oh, are you guys some of those Sealy Fae? You want to help out the fairies and the elves, huh?
We are unaligned.
I mean, I am an elf, but I've also met elves I don't like, so
He spits on you.
I spit right back, and I spit bigger and danker.
That's
You do. You fully do.
That's 13 damage.
Shit. Okay. That is Balnor's turn. Hey, I don't like your attitude. I've only read about pixies and fairies and stuff in books to my son Bobby. But
Bobby, write that down. Someone that knows how to write.
I pretend to.
he launches forward. Balnor hits on the first attack. Balnor's level 8 now. So he's fucking legit.
Balnor.
And he hits on the
Level 8.
second.
Do you have a little dad envy?
Oh, shit. Balnor does 24 damage on his turn.
Yeah,
Yikes.
Balnor.
Wow, Balnor.
Excuse me?
Troll is
maybe I'm
extremely
ready to
hurt.
take it back to
Troll
smaller
regenerates a little bit on his turn. Starts to come back.
Regenerates?
Yeah.
Oh, this is like a Magic the Gathering troll.
He's probably drawing power from these flowers.
And then he's going to swipe down at Balnor, I guess.
Don't
I'm
you
gonna
do
kill
it.
your little dad.
No, you're not.
He misses on the first attack. He is going to miss on the second attack.
Yeah.
But he does hit on the third attack.
What kind of weapon does he have?
He's got 2 claws and a bite. So he hits with one of the claws. He only does 9 damage to Balnor.
Okay. Our level 8 dad is fine.
Yeah. Back around to hard one.
Our Baghdad. Let's see how this thing works. I start swinging my hammer.
Hell yeah.
I'm gonna hit him. Try to. Shout out to the 2 crew.
Oof.
That's a 12.
That does not hit.
All right, getting the hang of
on the
it, getting
first
used
swing.
to it. I
What is that dumb hammer?
toss it to my left hand. Let's see if this one works. Might be ambidextrous. 19.
19 hits. So a D6 of cold, a D10 of bludgeoning.
18 damage.
Hard one, finish him.
I'm gonna knock him on the ground and then stomp on his head like I should have done to the flower originally.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You stamp him out like a bully ruining somebody's garden. And you guys are out of combat. You blow up this troll's head.
Oh, did you kill him? I thought we were going to, ask him what the hell he was doing.
Sorry about that, Bev.
I'm
Okay.
sure we could pick another sunflower. Y'all, I got a tiny lawnmower.
Help!
Should I
Help
just?
us!
Should I just? Okay, we should ask one, right? Here, let's talk to it. What do you need to be helped with, young thing?
I need you to pull me out.
Why?
I cast
what
Zone
are
of
you
Truth.
Really? Ooh, yeah. Cast Zone of Truth on a flower. Hell
Yep.
yeah.
It's about time.
All right,
I love
finally.
this move.
Okay, I think they all have to pass. Let me look at this real quick.
Yeah, all of them are
Yeah.
gonna have to fucking
No, not
speak
all-
the truth.
not all.
No, it's a
Oh.
15-foot radius
Okay,
sphere.
so a bunch of them.
Yeah,
Yeah.
until the
Certain.
spell ends, a creature that enters the spell's area for the first time on a turn or
Oh
starts
my
its
god,
turn
this is so fun.
must make a charisma saving throw. On a failed save, a creature can't speak a deliberate lie while in the radius.
All right, it is a full field of flowers. So you do a 15-foot cone. They're all just yelling different things. It's just labyrinth. It's
Okay.
just, I'm telling the truth. I'm a good guy. I'm like you.
And that's
I'm one of
Zone
you
of Truth?
guys. I'm a troll.
Okay, if you're a troll, raise your petals.
You see, some of them do, some of them don't.
We stomp.
those
we,
ones might
I
have
stomp
just-
on the pedal
Yeah,
ones.
we stomp all the pedal ones, but those guys might have just passed their. They might have
They
just.
might have.
they
Done
might
what?
have
I mean, the troll wasn't that bad. Maybe we take one of these ones who's saying they're on her side and then just pluck them.
Okay, I'm gonna
See what
go
comes
one by
out.
one. You there? I point at one of the sunflowers. Are you a troll?
Yep.
Let me see this.
Oh,
Stop 'em.
great! That means what this one's cast is everyone.
You know whether the creature succeeds or fails on its saving throw. Did they succeed?
He failed.
He failed.
So he told the truth.
Yes,
He
he told
is.
the truth.
Okay. do you
Stomp
know-
him.
Wait, no, he said he is a troll.
He is a troll.
Oh, okay.
Okay, hey, why are some of the sunflowers trolls?
They're all trolls.
They're
okay.
all trolls and some of them fucking pass.
Why are you trolls?
I don't know. Why are you?
But you realize you're not a troll right now. You've
Who
been
made
cursed.
you a
I'm
sunflower?
cursed. Will you help me?
Who cursed you?
Will you help me?
Yeah, if you tell me. I ain't in the zone of truth, so I can do whatever I want.
Okay, I was cursed by one of the fairy knights, and he points a little petal back by the mountain,
This is just goddamn silly.
back by the fairy Mount
Parallel
Forge.
universe.
Yeah,
Mount Forge.
I was cursed by one of the free fae, one of the free fairies. Now you
What's
have
a-
to help me, or you can't leave.
What's a free fae?
You made a promise. You made a promise in the Feywild.
Oh, motherfucker.
Wait, no, she
All
didn't.
right, I pluck
She
him.
did.
I
You pluck
did.
him,
I
turns
pluck
into a
him.
troll.
Go
I'm
on.
gonna go kill that
No
guy.
one attack him. No one attack him.
I'm gonna go kill that guy on that mountain. He runs off
I
towards
mean,
the.
Melora speed, my friend.
Can't I attack him though? I didn't make a promise to anybody.
She can also attack. She just said she was gonna help him. She didn't say she wasn't gonna kill him.
I am worried about the trickery of the Fae, so I'm going to sit this one out.
Okay.
All right, I think we should kill him.
Y'all feel free to kill him.
I want to ask another flower a question.
Hi.
Hey, have you seen a bunch of halflings anywhere around here?
What's a halfling?
It's somebody that looks like me, and they're probably adorned in brilliant emerald colors to represent Pelor and the Green Knights.
Bev, I've got an idea for how to contact the Green Knights.
Oh, the Scrying Sword?
No, it's something else.
Okay.
Oh, that's a good idea also.
Okay.
Mine is way stupider. Go on.
All right.
No, do the stupid idea.
Hold on. We have a lot of stupid ideas we want to do, but first, have you seen anyone that looks like me around here?
Yeah, you're a gnome. I see gnomes sometimes.
And I'm not a gnome. That's very
You're a gnome.
offensive. Extremely offensive what
gnome.
you just said.
You look like a gnome to me.
I stomp on that flower.
It goes down. Help me. Hi. Another rose just peeks up. Hi. Help.
Hi. Oh, this is exhausting.
You guys do know that The
world is
planes
fucked up.
mirror each other. So right now, you guys are just in the fucking boonies.
Oh,
you gotta
so
walk.
if they
you
mirror
gotta
each
go
other, we
somewhere.
can go literally to the church.
you can go to
chapel that
Galateron.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. Okay, that's a good idea.
That's a good idea. But so my plan, Bev, was I stocked Skywrite, and I was just gonna maybe like write something in the sky.
I mean, do that.
Yeah.
I mean,
We're
obviously
coming.
is
do
there
that.
a message you want to send to your dad?
Right now, you are in the equivalent of like Iceland, and they are in Brazil.
Okay, so maybe I was premature to stock Skywrite.
Same
maybe
sky, though.
You guys are
Yeah.
where the frigid north is.
Okay, where's my
Yes.
father's Bizarro ship?
What? Whoa, it's a cool
Is
jet
there
ski.
a parallel ship? Parallel airship?
No, you don't get like your
Okay.
stuff. You guys have to like get to the.
Parallel
You guys have to find, see if there's another village or see if there's a way to get across the water or whatever. But if you guys want to get to Galateron, you guys have to get from Feywild Frigid North to Feywild Galateron, whatever that may be.
All right, Hardwin starts skulking towards the city and saying, "I wish we had a steed or a moose or something."
Oh, I turned into a moose. I turned into a super hot pregnant moose.
I cast Find Steed.
Sweet.
And I also, once I have my steed, which, I want it to be like one of the moose from Annihilation. So it's like,
Ooh, hell yeah.
it's like albino, but it's got flowers growing on it.
I see that and immediately modify my wild shape to reflect that, but I'm still pregnant.
Natch.
So, Bev, in the Feywild, you call this moose, and a moose tour appears. This half man, half moose, who's got just like this rippling body, but a moose face and moose horns.
Oh, hi.
Hey there, bud.
What's up? What's your name?
I'm Reggie.
Reggie, did you get my phone call?
Yeah.
I was kind of expecting someone with a little more of like a slope to their back that I could ride on.
Oh, okay. I could go away. You see, he disappears.
Wait, Reggie,
Hey, Reggie, no! You seem dope.
I want to learn about your ab
Wasn't
routine.
Reggie the bartender?
A new moose shows
Wasn't
up.
Reggie the bartender at the Blue Manna
Everyone
Inn?
here has a mirror
Are
image.
they related?
Oh, shit.
A regular moose shows up.
Okay. Hi, are you Reggie also? Okay. Well, you can talk because I've summoned you. You're a spiritual being, so I can talk to you.
I prefer him just grunting.
Okay. Maybe you just don't talk. That's fine.
You don't have to talk. I'm jogging alongside Reggie, asking how many crunches he does.
He's
every
gone.
day.
Bring Reggie back. How do we
I hop
bring-
on Reggie 2 and chase after Reggie 1.
Reggie, he's gone. He disappeared.
Okay. Dang it.
All right, I hop on Moonshine.
You hop on Moonshine. Bev and Balnor hop on the moose, and you guys start traveling through the field of flowers south towards where you know the
I want
seed
to. I want to
be.
like spiral out so that we're just stomping on as many flowers as possible.
Oh, the flowers, as you guys start to move, they like bend, moving out of the way of you. like,
I
kind of
also
naturally.
think I don't necessarily think these Fae folk who curse them are necessarily shining beacons of morality. So
No, certainly
I've,
not.
I've decided, I've made the split decision that I'm going to be neutral.
Yeah,
in
let's
the
not
war
disrupt
between
The
the
ones who
order.
cursed us are
sunflowers.
neutral.
Yeah,
We're
and
unseelie.
So
You're
just,
unsealing.
Are you evil and they're neutral? Because that's going to help me.
I mean, neutral.
I stomp it.
He goes down. It's relative. Goes out.
We're gonna try and just keep as many people from killing each other as possible.
Yeah, I think so.
So you guys travel south through this field of flowers. You're hit with the scent of lilacs, gardenias, roses, every sweet-smelling flower imaginable of these flowers who have committed terrible crimes, honestly.
Disgusting. Give
Is
me
this-
some dirt and mud.
Is this a prison? I think we're in some sort of beautiful
Sort of,
prison.
yeah. So the flowers are kind of moving to the side, parting to give you guys a walkway. And you make your way south to the valley where a lush forest covers rolling hills. Running between the hills is a river, bright blue and glowing. A little bit of steam comes off of it.
Ooh, I gotta dip my toe in that.
Wait.
I don't wait. I dip my toe in it.
You dip your toe in it. It feels like a hot tub. It feels very nice. And you see inside it, there are all these bright colored fish, like purple and yellow and orange.
I'm grabbing Moonshine by the horns and trying to get her to back up.
Oh yeah, she's a fucking moose right now, a pregnant moose. You dip your hoof
Whoa
in
there.
it.
Whoa there.
It's nice. It's like
I'm pregnant. I need a break.
It's just a perfect
control the
temperature.
I'm gonna go ahead and cast. It lasts for 10 minutes. I'm gonna cast Protection from Evil and Good on
I think Moonshine needs it
Yeah,
more than I do.
Moonshine.
Oh, no. Don't waste a spell on me. I'll just
Okay.
behave if that's the case.
I'm just worried that everything seems tricky here. I want to investigate this pond
Yeah.
or this
Okay.
river.
All right. I'll behave. I retreat my hoof.
Good girl. Good girl.
You
I
investigate.
pat Moonshine's antler.
I go into labor.
Everybody, go ahead and give me a perception or like an investigate check.
Okay.
Ooh, 26.
It's going to be a 18, I believe.
16.
Okay. You don't notice anything that weird about the river other than it being beautiful and the fish being like kind of unnatural. Like you see like some kind of like humanoid fish swimming through like mermaid type
Merfolk.
people, like merfolk.
Hi.
Just like comes up.
So rude.
Reggie, too. What'd they say? Okay, all right. So less
he
less
shits
vocal
himself.
than the crick.
So you guys are in the middle of this valley. There's woods on either side of you and these rolling hills.
This is idyllic. This is like this
It is
could be
very
the
nice.
background of a fucking check.
Yep.
You're currently on the west side of the river. Further to the west, into the forest, you hear a loud buzzing. Sounds like a bunch of bees, or one very big bee.
Jesus.
One big bee.
I sprint in the opposite direction.
And to the east, across the river, you hear a lute playing.
I mean,
All right,
all
wait.
right, y'all. I just want to weigh in that the Fae are purveyors of tricks, and it does feel as though the enticing lute feels more like a trick to me than the buzz.
But what if they're counting on you knowing that they play tricks, so the buzz is what it is? And
This is a
And
wonderful
also,
point, Hard One.
It could just be another giant bee playing a lute, but not buzzing currently.
These are all great points. Y'all, we are intelligent, kind.
I don't like. Normally, I'm the one that does goofs, and there's just goofs going all over the place, and my goof sense is going off.
That flower
You're
bed was
goofed,
insane. Balnor's just like so rocked.
Yeah, are you overwhelmed? How's this
You
treating
know
you,
what I'm
Balnor?
gonna do? I'm gonna take Pawpaw out of my. Wait, oh no, I'm a moose right now.
Yeah.
Pawpaw
Pawpaw's
is
just
in my
riding me.
beard.
Okay, Pawpaw. Then take Pawpaw out of your beard, like Mufasa style, and then he'll point the direction we should go in.
Which way, wise Pawpaw? Oh, wise one.
I'm gonna say Pawpaw hears the lute. Pawpaw likes the lute more than the buzz.
Yeah.
Can I pick up the tune of the lute?
It just sounds like a beautiful song. You do not know the song.
I try to harmonize with it with my flute.
Okay.
Can I do a performance?
Yes.
All right. Ooh. That's going to be a 21.
You start playing on your flute. You do a damn good job. You're
Can
able
I
to-
minor illusion my legs to look like fawn's legs?
Sure. You minor illusion yourself. You look like a little
There is
satyr.
fucking production going on. Someone call the theater critic.
The moose is impressed.
You begin
A
playing.
Bev Summers Night's Dream.
You begin playing along with the song. You find the key. You're able to match it. It's a simple melody, and you're able to match it, and it echoes through the valley. And you hear the lute kind of matching your song, like the little like mistakes you're making. It's starting to match you.
Da-da, ding, 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 ding.
I do like a raspberry with my mouth.
It doesn't do that back. It does. It goes to like
I
drop
don't
D
trust.
tuning.
I don't
but-
trust something that can't raspberry.
It's true.
That to me says enchanted lute.
No mouth.
Yeah.
Could be a bee. They don't got lips.
Buzz time.
After all this,
No, I
want
wanna
to
follow
toward
this
the
through.
buzz.
Okay.
I'm still cautiously approaching
Okay.
the lute.
Hey everybody, it's Emily here to talk to you about Aura Frames. Mother's Day is coming up and some of us are looking for a way to shower the maternal figures in our life with love. Well, look no further. Aura Frames are the digital picture frames that bring all your photos and videos together in one gorgeous, high-resolution display. They're super easy to set up. They save you from the struggle of printing and framing your favorite photos, but most importantly, they help you stay connected with family that live far away. That's because you can kind of preload a bunch of pictures onto the frame, but you also get to keep adding pictures, and you can invite the rest of your family to add pictures. The gifts you make mean the most, so this year, turn your family's past into the perfect Mother's Day present with a connected frame from Aura. Right now, Aura has a great deal for Mother's Day. Listeners can visit auraframes.com/pawpaw to get up to $30 off on their best-selling frames. That's AURA frames.com/PAWPAW. Plus, listeners can get free shipping with code PAWPAW at checkout. This deal ends on Mother's Day, May 14th, so don't wait. Terms and conditions apply. Goodbye, sweeties.
Hey there, Nadpoles. This episode is brought to you by Rocket Money. Do you know how much your subscriptions really cost, folks? Well, most Americans think they spend around $80 a month on subscriptions, but the actual total is closer to around $200. Holy hell. If you don't know exactly how much you're spending every month, then you need Rocket Money. Rocket Money is a personal finance app that finds and cancels your unwanted subscriptions, monitors your spending, and helps you lower your bills all in one place. Over 80% of people have subscriptions that they forgot about, and chances are you're one of them. Like that Stars app just to watch that one show, or that free gaming trial you never actually used. Well, Rocket Money will quickly and easily find your subscriptions for you, and for any you don't want to pay for anymore, just hit cancel and Rocket Money will cancel it for you. It's that easy. Rocket Money also helps you manage all your finances in one place and automatically categorizes your expenses so you can easily track your budget in real time and also get alerted if anything looks a little funky. Over 3 million people have used Rocket Money, saving the average person up to $720 a year. Wow. So stop throwing your money away, cancel unwanted subscriptions, and manage your expenses the easy way by going to rocketmoney.com/pawpaw. That is rocketmoney.com/pawpaw. One more time for you, rocketmoney.com/pawpaw. Thank you.
Yeah.
So you guys are able to very easily track the sound of the loot. You guys cross the river. No merfolk grab you. They just come. So occasionally, like one will like pop out, and it seems like they're trying to talk to you, but they're just like just these horrifying beasts.
I feel like we're in like a pretty version of Dante's Inferno.
Yeah, you're in.
Yeah, or like I'm playing Breath of the Wild on acid.
Yeah.
Essentially, what the Feywild is, it's like the fucked up version of fairy tales.
Yeah.
That are not like the Disney ones.
Yeah.
It's all just like people who got cursed for shit.
God damn, this is a lot to put on our psychic load, especially for some, an empath like myself.
Yeah.
So you guys enter the forest.
Just gonna let that slide.
You guys cross the river and you enter the forest, following the sounds of the lute. You guys also notice you guys were in the flower bed before. You guys have traveled a couple miles. The sun has not moved from being a sunrise. It is still a sunrise. It looks to be the exact same time of day. Probably fucking with you guys a little bit.
So it's kind of like a good Instagram filter.
Yes, yes. Just Instagram filter on life. So you guys travel through the forest, following the sounds of the lute, until you hit a clearing. The light from the morning sun pierces the cracks in the trees and bathes a soft bed of grass in yellow light. You see, lounging around, leaning against the trees, are these beautiful dryads. They have an appearance similar to female elves, but with aspects of treants. So their skin is green, they wear flowing skirts of leaves, and their long hair is made of leaves and flowers. There are 5 of them here. You see, as they lean against the trees, their bodies meld into them to create the most comfortable position. They're just so chill right now.
How Shay are these Fae?
Even more Shay than Shay herself.
I know.
Oh, no.
I think I need to play this right.
Oh, no.
So I'm going to choose the right moment to retreat as a pregnant moose, turn back into moonshine, and then like make a nice entrance. So I'm not doing it right now, but
Okay, so I'm still on your back.
yeah, you're still on my back. I'm going to wait till the intro so I can be like fashionably late.
So you guys, as you guys are kind of like sneaking up, and you hear the one who is playing the lute is singing a beautiful song, more beautiful than the one I'm about to sing. But she goes, "Our prince, the prince of spring, sweet as honey, so the trees sing. Strong as a bear, we have no care, in the grace of our grizzly prince." And she
Grizzly. It's going to be bear prince.
A beautiful song, Fair Dryad.
You enter this little clearing with all these dryads, and they look up at you, and they go, "Oh my god, you are so fucking cool."
Yeah?
I'm going to quickly in moose say, "I got to go take a piss." but in moose.
Right.
And then leave, go behind a tree, wild shape back into moonshine, and then come out and be like, "Hey y'all, what I miss? This is."
Oh my God, are you like a regular elf?
I'm a crick elf.
I don't know what that is, but that's fucking insane. Are you all... Where are you from? You see, they all gather around you guys. Like, you guys are like the new kids at like talking to the popular girls, but like you guys were popular at your high school.
We got kicked out of our old high school.
Yeah, we got kicked out of the other plane.
You got
because-
kicked out of the mortal
Yeah.
plane?
Yeah. we were
I don't know how to
being real
read.
bad.
You don't know how to read?
Nope.
Yeah, we were
That's
smoking
cool. You should
cigarettes
just
in all
do
the
whatever
churches.
you want to do.
We just like goofed
Oh
a bunch
my
of
God.
gods and did whatever we wanted. Now we're here. I'm not even a fawn. I was just goofing you.
Yeah, this guy also isn't our dad. He's just an old dude that hangs around us. I don't even know what the fuck he's doing here.
I'm just hanging out. Oh, he's cute. He's really cute.
Oh, you're welcome.
Balnor's just
Actually, it's pretty
blushing
chill.
so hard.
Do y'all want to like go from Hotwire pickup truck and pick up some booze?
Oh my God, we should introduce you to the Bear Prince.
The Grizzly Prince from your song?
Yeah.
Can you
Did
teach me
like
that song? That song is
Does
really
he have
good.
like an ID?
Oh my God, was that you that was playing the flute
Yeah, that was
before?
me.
That was so good. That was like the best flute I've ever heard.
What's
Oh,
your-
shit. By the way, we heard this weird ass buzzing from the woods.
Oh
my
yeah,
God.
what's that all about? Is it like a bunch of bees or one big bee? That
You guys heard the beacon.
With a beacon.
Yeah.
That's so
They get
interesting.
honey for the fucking... And the honey goblins, they all get honey for the Bear Prince.
Oh, so everybody here is just sort of like doing shit for the Bear Prince.
Yeah.
We're not... I mean, the Bear Prince is love. Like, the Bear Prince just wants us to love each other and to just fucking hang out.
Do you have?
It's just
do you have any
spring.
pot?
We have drugs. Do you want to do drugs with us?
Absolutely.
Okay. She gives you tabs.
Wait a second. I just gotta ask you real quick. I'm like
Yeah.
I'm like new to the Fae.
Cool.
Like
No, that's
whatever.
awesome. Yeah.
Is this gonna be like a fucking thing where if I take your drugs, like we're gonna like owe each other something because
Oh my
I'm
God.
only
She
asking
laughs, they
because
all
I pay
laugh.
really well in
Oh
cunnilingus.
my God. That is like summer court and winter court shit. Okay.
Okay.
We are here. This is the forever spring. We're here with the Bear Prince. We just freaking hang out.
Yeah,
okay?
that sounds like some clout chasing summer court bullshit.
I report spores everyone. And I'm like, yo, this seems like a bad decision, but it also
Extremely.
seems like one I'm gonna do, unless one of y'all talk me out of it.
No, I'm down to do some drugs.
Yeah, no, they said drugs. Hey, these girls are hot. man.
Yeah,
I'll
I'm
play-
very into them.
I'll play designated driver on this one. Balnor, you go nuts. You deserve it.
All right, bud.
I'll be ready with the protection from evil and good spell.
Okay.
All right,
You don't sense like evil from them.
Okay.
They're not evil. Yeah.
line it up.
All
I
right.
got a credit card if you got a.
She puts a tab of something on her tongue and then makes out with you, Moonshine.
Oh, Melora! I scream Melora the entire time.
Moonshine.
Melora's good. Melora's good. Melora's good.
Go ahead and roll a d6 and tell me what you got.
Okay. Oh no, this is gonna be bad. I got a 4.
All right, Moonshine, you rolled a 4.
Yeah.
Your intelligence suddenly goes up to 30.
What?
I go from 0 to fucking 5.
No. Yes. Oh no, you have like a +8 right now. You are highly intelligent. Go ahead and roll another d6.
Okay. 5.
5. Okay, but your wisdom goes down to 1. So you are at like a -5 wisdom and like a +8 intelligence. So you suddenly just have all of this
Doesn't that make me like
analytical.
almost like a sociopath?
Makes
Because
you,
I'm like,
it seems like you're on like speed right
Yeah,
now.
you're-
Yeah, you have this insanely analytical mind where you're sitting here and you're like, well, you know what? We can use these people because these people don't belong to the Seelie or the Unseelie Fae. If we can we need to find out where the summer court is, where the winter court is, what we can do there, and all of that. And you've lost all of your wisdom.
My makeout becomes super methodical. Like all the passion.
You know what?
Click,
That's your
click.
trip. That's
I'm
just
like
your
a
trip. That's
jabbing
cool.
tongue,
That's cool.
emulating what a person would do.
And then they put a tab on Hard One's tongue, and they put one on Balnor's tongue. Go ahead and give me roll d6.
2.
Your dexterity shoots up to 30. Suddenly you feel this insane spring in your step. Roll another d6.
Woo! Oh, I like this drug. 1.
1. Your strength is 1.
That's
So
the
you
one
are
thing
you are like you start doing like handsprings and you instantly start like rolling elbows. You start hurting yourself.
boy.
You can't do a single push-up. You're just super skinny. You're like bone thin. Your skin is all baggy.
Okay, so I'm having a fucked up time on this one.
Meanwhile, Balnor got a 1 constitution and a 30 wisdom. So he just starts like meditating but barfing everywhere and everything.
I'm just bringing everyone water.
Yeah.
I look at that and I'm like, that is Balnor's true self. That is Balnor's true self.
So Moonshine can like read but shit herself at the same time.
Can I take on my learning to read and I fucking go to town on it?
Yeah, I'll say, you know what? You have this like insane arcane intelligence right now, so it will make it easier for you to read in the future.
This is like a good study
Like this
sesh.
will maintain, like you will have rudimentary reading skills after coming down from this.
Drugs are good.
So after like a couple hours, it ends. Hard one, your strength returns.
I instantly start doing push-ups.
But you were doing like crazy handsprings and everything.
As I'm coming down, I'm like, why am I holding this book instead of making out with that hot girl? I started out making out with a hot girl. I ended reading the book. Reading sucks. And I throw the book.
No, reading's cool if that's your trip, you know?
99, 100.
Hey, it's okay. That was the drug, you know? You were really dexterous there. That was awesome.
Yeah.
Guys, the Bear Prince would really dig you guys.
Can I get a little refresher on this Bear Prince? Tell me about him. Just if I'm going to go into someone else's court, I want to know, like, you know, do I bow or do I kneel?
They all laugh. The Bear Prince doesn't have... We just call him the Bear Prince. It's kind of, like, ironic, but we're just, like, free. We just do whatever we want. We're not, like,
Oh my God,
bound.
I'm becoming a little less attractive.
Like,
to
the
me.
spring is just, like, a new start
you
for
guys are all
everyone.
dropouts.
Hey, I give Balnor and Moonshine and Hard One some grilled cheeses that I made while they were tripping.
Oh my God, you put garlic in this? Oh,
Absolutely.
shit. I haven't had this since I went to
much needed,
fucking
pal.
Coventry.
You are a fucking saint, guy.
While they're housing those, I ask the Dryad some questions. What's your name, friend?
My name's Triss.
Triss, we are actually looking for some people. We're looking for some folk that look similar to me.
Oh my God, you are
big gnome.
so cute.
Oh, thank you.
Yeah.
If you want to tousle my hair.
I would love to do that. She
right.
reaches out and tassels your hair.
I get a little jealous until I realize that they're kind of full of shit.
But we're looking for like a large group of people that look like me. You know, we're clad in this beautiful green color and we have these big feet. Have you seen a pack of us around? Would the Grizzly Prince be able to help us?
Here's the thing, though, dude. You're, like, so hung up on your past and, like, what you should be looking for.
Have you seen my dad? I'm trying to find my freaking dad, okay?
If you want to know something, you should talk to the Bear Prince.
Okay, all right. I'm sorry I yelled. That was not chill.
Hey, you know what? It's cool. If you need to get it out, get it out. Like, that's fine.
Can I go up to the girl I made out with and ask what her name was? Was it Triss?
Hi, my name's also Triss.
Cool.
Okay,
That's
just
cool.
What's
Is
up?
it-
show of hands. Who here is named Triss?
They all raise their hands. You see
just
several
real
of the
quick.
trees also raise their branches.
Real
Everyone
quick,
here is Triss.
We're
do
just
you
all
have like a
Triss.
sending stone or something I could, quick.
Just speak on the wind. Like, we'll just keep it
Yeah, but you're
casual.
all named Triss, so if I speak Triss on the wind, how
know-
should I get to
hey,
you?
Moonshine, you're acting a little desperate.
I'm not acting desperate. I don't know if you recall, last time I got any was a fucking succubus, and then it turned into me making out with Balnor, so things are going pretty good
Hey,
for me right
I'm actually
now.
pretty jealous because last person I made out with got fucking murdered. Okay, bro?
You guys have like a lot of inner tension, and I think if you guys spent a little time with the Bear Prince, you guys would feel a lot better.
Oh my god, they're obsessed with the Bear Prince.
All right, fine, we'll meet this bear prince.
Okay.
I make out with Triss.
She makes out with you instantly.
I turned to the Triss, they handed me my tab.
Yeah.
And I just shrugged.
Can I get one of those tabs for my boyfriend back home?
Yeah, sure. Yeah, I'll give drugs to a kid. It's cool. She just gives you a tab.
Roland's gonna flip.
Balnor, did your Triss make out with you with the tab?
No, she just put it on my tongue.
All right, whatever.
So you guys follow the Dryads. The Dryads lead you through the forest to the Bear Prince's cave. It's beautiful and intricate. It's like a keep built into the side of a mountain. But unlike a dwarven keep that would have kind of obvious humanoid architecture, this looks natural. There is a stone walkway that leads to the entrance, an archway fit for a castle, but it looks like the stone naturally formed that way. Above it, there are various stone balconies with rocks that jut out and little natural windows. On one of the balconies, there is a pool that turns into a steaming waterfall. It's essentially an infinity hot tub.
Stop.
You see, the cave is
We're going swimming.
right? Why would you ever go anywhere else or do anything else? It is springtime all the time here.
Hard one pops the vest.
He pops open the vest. You guys see that the cave is naturally lit up by glowing fungi. It's just like the perfect mood lighting. You see various dryads lounging around, as well as several yellow goblins. They're these yellow goblins. They've got little like orange marks on them as well, like swirls. They're carrying big buckets of honey from the woods into the keep. You also see up in the infinity hot tub is the Bear Prince. This beautiful hairy man has kind of a Jared Leto or like a Jesus look, just piercing blue eyes. He's got the pointy ears of an elf, long brown hair, the face and beard of a gorgeous man, and you see he gets hairier at his extremities. So he's got like actual bear paws for hands. He's got an arm around two dryads, and one of the goblins is pouring him a drink.
He's the man.
I just want to say that I've taken this whole walk with my hand in the back pocket of Triss's Daisy Dukes.
Yeah, she's also got her hand in the pocket of your robe.
Of my silk overalls?
Of your silk overalls.
Nice.
Bev's just fully on dad watch. Bev is having no fun. Bev is at Disneyland and he is sick.
You guys see Triss leads you over to under the balcony where the Bear Prince is, and yells up to him. She goes, "Oh, mighty Bear Prince, we have like the chillest people that just showed up. They're outsiders. It's fucking crazy and awesome." And you see he looks over the infinity hot tub and he goes, "You guys want to join me in the tub?"
Hey, I already popped my shirt.
Yeah, I don't have a bathing suit, but I'm assuming that ain't a problem.
It's never a problem here. I don't got a bathing suit either.
Okay, fine. I strip naked.
Hard one kicks out of his pants too.
You guys kick out of your
And
pants.
it takes a while because they were very tight.
You guys enter the. You take a full like couple minutes. You take a full couple minutes. You see
I
a
look
couple.
over, I'm like, a hard one. Is your strength down still, or what?
Just pull on the leg.
All right, I got it.
Some of
I
the-
got
my
you.
couch.
I
Some of
got
the
you.
little yellow goblins come over and start helping. Get the honey nice and sweet, right?
All right.
Wow.
Easy does it.
Helps you pull the pants off.
You're a lot.
We love honey.
Okay.
It's sweet.
You know, I was slightly worried that you were in some sort of slave case, but now I feel like maybe you're harmless.
Get the honey.
Now I'm worried again. Now I'm worried again. Goes back and forth, comes in waves.
You see, you guys.
What was the last thing you were talking about? The honey?
I was talking about honey.
Okay, harmless,
They love
harmless.
it. Yeah, they just love
Get
it.
the honey.
Everyone,
Maybe not. Maybe
everyone
not.
here is like a mascot for something.
You guys enter the Bear Prince's keep. You guys follow these little honey goblins. You see a bunch of them are pouring the buckets of honey into pots. You see all of these kind of beautiful, intricate stone rooms. It seems like these rooms were naturally made out of like the way the cave was formed, but it's just like pure magic. You guys are led up the stairs to the balcony. And you guys see that there are like servant goblins feeding the Bear Prince honey and drinks and stuff. And there are a couple dryads in the hot tub with them. And the Bear Prince turns to you guys and he goes, "Hop in. What are your names?"
Hi, I'm Beverly Togold the Fifth. Have you seen my dad?
"I don't know who your dad is, man. What? Beverly Togold. Cool name, dude.
Yeah, excuse our naked 15-year-old friend here.
Yeah, if he could just throw on some pants.
You're right.
Just him.
I wrestle him into some board shorts.
I resist.
like a trying to put a snowsuit on a child.
Fine.
But if the rest of you guys want to drop trout, that's cool.
Oh, I am already fully naked.
Yeah, did you think
You
there
guys
was
get
more
naked,
trout or
Valnor
dropped?
gets
'Cause
naked.
It's been dropped.
I feel persecuted against.
Hey, Hard One Surefoot, Bastard of the Mountain. How's it going?
Hey, I'm the Bear Prince. Nice to meet you, dude.
Shake
Hey,
his
you
hand.
look really strong.
Wow. Thank you for saying that in front of the Trisses. I really appreciate it.
Oh my God, he is really strong.
Can
That's nothing.
Oh, go ahead. Sorry.
Hey, Moonshine Sabin.
Hey.
I break away from Triss's mouth just long enough to say that.
Yeah, the dryad that was with Moonshine has followed Moonshine to the hot tubs making out with her.
I'd just be happy for him, Balnor.
This is, in a weird way, I kind of like it. I'd be willing to be a throuple with this tree lady, Moonshine, if they would have it.
Willing.
He's just staring at them so hornily. It's just like, and the bear prince leans over to you, Hard One, goes, he's not being cool right now.
No, sorry, he doesn't have a lot of chill.
Sorry. I'll break my stare.
Oh, great. Bear Prince. Bev's trying to keep his cool as well.
Hey, no worries. You can just call me Bear.
Okay, Barry, I'm just...
Bear Daddy, please, though.
B-Daddy.
B-Daddy, what's up, man?
B-Daddy-o, I'm just
Hey.
wondering, so one of our purposes on our extended sabbatical in the Feywild is we're searching for a group of knights, a group of wayward souls that look like me. They're halflings for the most part.
Interesting. Where was the last time you saw them, dude?
Well, they entered your realm from a temple, and I don't know if there's a corresponding temple on this side, but it would have been...
Are they in summer or winter? Like, what direction?
Later on would be summer, right? It'd be closer
Probably,
to summer,
yeah.
right?
If
You
this
guys
is-
kind of have no fucking clue.
Yeah.
Where are we now? We're a bit confused.
We're in spring, dude.
Is spring between summer and winter?
Everyone laughs. What do you mean? It's above them.
What?
Excuse me?
Spring is above everything. Spring's at the top.
Well, congratulations.
Spring rules.
Spring rules, dude.
Okay.
I get...
Hey, do you guys want, there's this drink, it's called Whatever You're Having. And the goblin will pour it into your fucking cup, and it's whatever you want it to be.
Yeah.
Goblin comes over. Do you want some honey, bud?
Sure.
Pours from this pitcher into a goblet for you. What would you like it to be?
A jar full of sliders.
You see fucking meat starts going through it, and you see the Trisses go, that's really weird.
What's in your cup, Triss?
Wine?
Wine's pretty fattening.
In your cup, Triss.
It's freaking wine?
This is wine, too. It's chunky wine.
You see the bear prince speaks up and he goes, did you want meat? Is that, you could just have food if you want. Do you want like a drink?
Look, I'll have what Triss is having.
See, the goblin,
Don't take away the meat cup. Don't take away the meat cup. I'll have
you
two.
give the meat cup. You see the little yellow goblin like looks over at the bear prince nervously, and the bear prince just like shakes his head to be like, "That's okay." Gives you another goblet and pours some elven wine for you.
Do I get a sense from this wine that it's anything magical?
No, just very nice wine.
Okay.
It is, the cup itself is like magical, like the pitcher is magical,
Right,
but
right.
it is just regular alcohol.
But I don't sense any, like, fey trickery.
I've finished my meat cup.
Meat cup just tastes great. You're not like poisoned or anything.
Good. And I'm gonna step gingerly into the hot tub with my wine.
Yeah, get in. The water's just right.
I make
It
out
is.
my way in.
Okay.
The water does look pretty comfy.
Yeah.
I stick a toe in.
It feels perfect.
Ugh.
The water feels so good, like you've just been beaten up. Yesterday you had the biggest day ever, like fucking saving the world, and you're just super hurt, but now you just feel super relaxed.
I think a little bit of like the drug trip, like a little bit of the sort of like intelligence kicks in for a second, and I push Triss away, and I'm like, "Hun, just give me a minute." And then I want to ask the Bear Prince, you ever been to the mortal realm?
Everybody laughs. Why would I go anywhere but right here?
Fair. That's an absolutely fair. I'm just trying to get a read on where the mortal realm might correspond. Like my young board-shorted friend said, we've got some people that we're looking for. They came in a portal around Caladeron, and we're trying to figure out where that corresponds with the Feywild.
Where's the next biggest mountain in the Fey?
Oh, that's a good call.
That'll be where we'll use that as like Iron Deep.
Yeah.
Here's a real question, dude.
Okay, mine was also real, but go on.
Why do you
might be
keep
full of
creating
shit.
mountains for yourself when you can just live? Right?
Yeah, totally.
Oh.
You know what I'm
Okay.
saying?
Yeah, but what's wrong with a mountain? Some people like to climb mountains.
Dude, and that's cool.
Y'all
Yeah.
got like
Are you
fast
talking about
cars around here or anything?
like Tracy Chapman?
A little bit like Tracy Chapman. Yeah.
We love Tracy Chapman here.
Okay.
Okay.
Great.
Good to know there's a constant between our two worlds.
Just that one song. She just put out the one song.
Driving in your car, speaking so fast.
All the
felt like I
Tristas
was
start singing it.
Tris Chapman.
Okay, so you're looking for like mountains that aren't here.
Y'all don't have mountains?
We have mountains.
Biggest hill.
Yeah, we have mountains. Points back like towards where you guys came from. The mountain of the Free Faerie.
Okay, so y'all don't travel too much. You kind of just party around here.
We don't party. We live. First off. Secondly,
Okay.
there are
Hard
there's
one
like
pisses in the jacuzzi.
nobody knows.
Of course they don't.
Moonshine does a little bit too.
You guys piss. You can just tell that it's just instantly magically turning into hot tub water.
Yeah, I felt like everybody was.
Yeah, it
pissing
felt
in
like
the
it was
jacuzzi.
fine. It felt like if you shit in here, it would disappear and it would be fine.
I tried that.
You do, and it just disappears instantly. You feel it does not actually exit your body. It just disintegrates as soon as it gets in your butthole. And he goes, the Summer Eladrin live in like a city on a mountain. If that's what you're talking about.
That very
Is
well
it a-
might be.
Is it a mountain that pierces through the very clouds?
Yeah, dude.
That seems pretty sick.
And y'all do north, south, east, west, or you
What?
You're too cool for too
They do
cool for
spring,
that guy.
summer.
Do you do like
Winter,
uppy, downy, lefty,
fall.
righty?
I can do uppy, downy, lefty, righty.
Okay.
Okay.
Okay, so if you're like up in the cosmos,
Yeah.
sailing super high above the world.
I think this
Yep.
is maybe not
Okay,
what we're looking
so you
for.
you want to look uppy?
Yep.
I'm creating.
Uppy?
I'm minor illusioning a whiteboard.
Okay, uppy.
Yeah.
That's spring.
Nice.
Right.
Righty, that's summer. Lefty, that's winter.
Is lefty where we came from? Is that the?
You guys came from uppy. We're all in uppy right now.
Got it. And we
think
got to go
so.
righty.
We gotta go
I think
righty.
we
It
gotta go
seems.
righty.
What's the farthest righty you've ever been? And how did you get there?
Oh,
I mean, I
yeah.
was born righty.
Really?
Yeah.
Right. Yeah, I want to know your.
I was born in
know,
the Sealy court, but like now I just kind of do my own thing.
I want to know your travel tips because it
You're a
seems like
DJ,
you
right?
like really know how to travel, and like
I do.
travel's like so important.
Here's
y'all.
and guys, this is super fucking unchill. This is super unchill of me. But if I'm gonna help you, I'm wondering if you guys will help me.
I could be persuaded.
We won't agree to anything right away, but we'll hear your case for sure.
Anything to look out for my girl Triss. Give her a quick one, like
She
not
super
enough.
quick makes out with you.
You know?
She
Bev
like
is-
intuitively knows when you want to make out and also wants to make out.
Bev keeps like putting his butt like up against the bubbles and then like shifting it on accident. So his like bathing suit is full. And he's like trying to play it cool, but he looks like a real dork.
The only
It's-
person wearing a bathing suit.
Getting filled with bubbles.
Bev's like adjusting his bathing suit and being like, "Yes, we will consider your offer,
You just hold the legs of the bathing suit down, man. You'll be fine.
but then it'll balloon out."
Well, if the bubbles never get in there, I'll never balloon, man.
You're so wise.
Hey, thanks, dude. So anyway, if you guys want to get to righty, if you guys want to get to summer,
Yeah.
Yeah.
you guys got to get across like the living sea, and there's like dragon turtles there and shit, and that's tough. I can put a word in, but I got a little problem around here. I got somebody who's killing my steez here, who's literally trying to murder me. He's trying to kill my life.
Was it one of those trolls? We saw a bunch of trolls earlier.
Oh, you plucked one of the flowers.
Yeah, we
Well,
Yeah,
we
no,
killed
just
them
absolutely
immediately.
don't do that. Just don't do that.
we
yeah.
did see your prison.
Yeah, no, those are unseelie fae who've been cursed by the free fairies.
Cool. We killed one for you.
Yeah.
Cool, I don't care. Like, to me, it's like, if they want to just be flowers and hang out, that's cool with me. You know
Right.
what I mean? Like, everyone deserves a fresh start.
Yeah. Well, they don't want to be flowers. They're begging to be picked. But anyway.
Yeah. No.
Totally.
I mean, I kind of just listen to, like, my own brain, if that makes sense.
Oh, no, it
Like,
makes
I
a
do a
lot of
lot of self-care.
Yeah. A lot of self-care.
He just has honey poured into his mouth and just makes out with a dryad.
Hey,
Yeah.
what's up with that honey?
What's up, that honey?
Yeah.
I'm a bear, dude. I love honey.
Can I get some of that honey?
Yeah, man. Do you want some honey?
I take a little honey.
You take a little bit of honey.
All right.
Sweetest, most delicious honey you've ever had.
Does it do anything to my system?
It doesn't. It's
Okay.
just delicious.
Bev is rethinking whether or not these are actually bad people or whether they're just idiots.
Oh, yeah.
I appreciate his vigilance, though.
Okay. Cool. Wow, this is great honey.
Yeah. Now, you guys are welcome to chill in this hot tub as long as you want. But a few days ago, I was just walking through the forest, as I am known to do.
Sounds chill.
Just kind of meditate,
Yep.
fucking hang out. I got a nice hammock out there, right? And this little dude, I don't know, man, woman, they, I don't know, tried to kill me. I got away, though, so I'm cool. Don't worry about me.
What was their method of execution? Are we talking monk? Are we talking knives? Are we talking psychological?
It was like iron swords. It was like some kind of monster hunter that was trying to like get fairy
iron,
folk.
and y'all Fae folk don't like
yeah,
iron,
we don't
right?
like it one bit. If you could not talk about iron actually right now, that'd be
Sure, we don't want to
awesome.
harsh. We don't want to
Yeah,
harsh.
because we're trying to just like chill right now.
What?
Because this happened like 6 months ago, and I'm trying to chill. Okay?
Totally, yeah.
Yeah.
Could you describe this person that you saw?
They were like really little. They were like a gnome or something.
Fucking makes my blood boil.
Or
Yeah.
They were
something.
they were wearing like all of this armor. They had like all this iron armor, so that it would be like hard for me to get them. But we found out. We did a little intel. We had some of my girls here, Triss. My girl Triss. Do you guys know my girl Triss?
I spin my head around.
Yeah.
you see one of the dryads from like down below goes, "Yo,
Hey, Triss. Hey.
hey, what's up? What's up? Are you guys chilling up there?
We're good. We're good.
Cool, good. And he goes, so check it out. So Triss followed this little dude back to where he lived. Super easy for the Trisses to hide because they can just turn into trees and shit, right?
Which is the Triss that followed him? Can I ask y'all a question?
Triss, yo! They yell down, hey, what's up?
Did this little something you followed any facial hair?
It had like a mask on. It was gross. It's like an iron mask.
Okay. Thank you, Triss.
Thanks, Triss.
Thanks so much.
Living your truth.
I love you. I love what you're doing up there.
Sitting in a hot tub?
Yeah.
Okay.
Great.
I throw Triss a friendship bracelet.
She takes it. I will treasure this.
Absolutely.
And she will.
And he goes, so the mountain of the Free Fairy is like pretty dangerous because they're pretty territorial about their ground. Like they say that they're free, but they're not really free because they have like a little castle and they have like a king. And also, like, the forest changes all the time. Like, it'll just be different the next time you go there. But, like, if, somebody else other than a fairy builds something there, it'll stay in the same place. So I know where this little dude's cabin is, if that makes sense.
Okay. Yeah.
Yeah.
That does make sense.
Cool. So if you go to the mountain of the Free Fairy, you're going to see a path. It's going to be lit up by these little wisps. You're going to want to keep your eye on that, but you're going to actually not want to travel on that path because if you travel on that path, the wisps will come to life and they'll fly to the other fairies and they'll tell them that you're trespassing and they'll come out and kill you. And there's like a lot of them.
Okay, so don't touch the wisps.
Don't touch the wisps. So just like
Whiff on the wisp.
So you're going to go lefty. You're going to go
Hang a lefty, yeah.
You're going to hang a lefty on the path. You're going to go about 5 miles. We have miles here. Isn't that weird? We have miles, but
Yeah, we
not
do.
like-
Standard units of measurement can be great for trade.
Yeah.
That's weird. We do meters in Bohemia. That's
Oh,
weird.
okay. No, we do miles. It's, I don't know. We're weird. We're crazy. And the Trisses go, we're so nuts. We're so random. And the Bear Prince goes,
are a makeout.
so you're going to go lefty of the path for like 5 miles, okay? I don't know what you're going to run into because it's like magic stuff and it changes every time. But you're going to go...
Procedurally generated.
You're
I
going
got
to go
it.
lefty of the path for like 5 miles, and then you're just going to go due lefty.
Okay.
What's do
You just keep going due lefty until you
lefty?
find
What's
this little
do lefty?
cabin.
And then
You
if-
just keep going lefty.
Yeah, we just got to bang a Lucy. That's all it is.
Yeah, a big time Lucy.
Yeah,
Bang a
you know.
Lucy.
We gotta bang
Dude,
a
you
Lucy.
know, dude.
Yeah. And then, so once we bang a Lucy, then we're going to hang a quick Reginald and we'll come back and we'll find you.
Yeah.
All right?
And so
This guy knows, hey, dude, can I talk to you for a second?
Yeah.
He scoots over to you next to you in the hot tub. All this talk about like mountains, I'm just a little worried that you guys are like kind of not living in the moment, if that makes sense.
Yeah, no, we're at the moment we're thinking about future moments and trying to make future moments so people can live in those moments. We're just
stop doing that.
Well, if we stop doing that, then it's no big deal. But we like saved the world yesterday.
You think that though, but you think like, dude, every day I wake up and save the world.
I look around at all the Trisses.
He does, dude. He does every morning. It is springtime. All the time. It is time for a new start.
It sounds...
Right now is time for a new start. Right now is time for a new start. Right now is time for a new start. Right now is time for a new start.
Yeah, let's all get temporary tattoos.
Let's get real tattoos.
Okay.
I'll get Triss on my body.
You see one of the goblins comes over. Honey, get the honey. Pulls out an arcane tattoo pen and starts tattoos Triss on where do you want it, Moonshine?
I want it on my back right shoulder.
Does Triss on your back right shoulder.
But I want it to be in like a cool arcane script, so it looks like it's in a different language.
He does it in Honey Goblin.
Yo, this is so cool. I look great.
That does look dope.
She also gets Triss on her shoulder. This looks awesome.
I couldn't care less. I do not respect this girl, and it's making out with her very fun.
Are we all getting tattoos?
Yeah. What are you
To
gonna get?
prove that we're chill?
Yeah, I'm super chill. What kind of tattoo do you want?
I'm going to get, I guess I'll probably just
What
get
if we got like a big, like all of us got like just like a big sublime sun?
I'm good with Triss, thanks.
Oh, actually, I'm going to get a Sublime Sun, but I'm going to tattoo a mustache on it so it looks like
So it
Pelor.
looks like Pelor? Yeah. They give you a sublime sun that says Pelor under it.
I'm gonna
We just gave a kid a tattoo. That's insane.
Is it getting infected? It looks like maybe it's getting infected.
No, it'll be fine. You just gotta
you're
soak it for a
fine.
while.
You're
Okay,
fine.
all
We'll
right,
take
all right.
care of that.
Okay,
Don't
cool.
worry.
if you could just write "Mama" across my heart,
They write "Mama" across your heart. Beautiful.
my queen.
Papa goes rear. He lifts out his wrist. He gets a mother done on his
Died
arm.
into his fur.
Brilliant child.
This is so cute.
So now that you can see that we are super chill and to be trusted,
Yeah.
I think that maybe we should retire for the night so we can pursue this phantasm.
Here's the thing, dude. There is no night unless you want to go downsies. If you want to go to winter,
That's
That's how
where you
you
go
go
to
tonight.
take a nap.
Oh, cool, cool.
Yeah, no, you
well,
know
you
what?
can take a nap, dude. You do you. You know what I mean?
I don't need a nap. I just need one more cup of burger, and then I'm out of here.
You see the Trisses all look
I'll have
uncomfortable.
what he's having.
The Trisses all look grossed out.
A lot of talk about living in your truth, and then I get the side eye.
I'm gonna get a cup of burger too. Just like in defiance of my Triss to be like,
Yeah.
you still love me
Yeah.
now?
You know what? What the
I
heck?
bet you do.
I'll get a big slider.
Blood and burger running down my beard into the hot tub.
You guys all
Bring me the biggest slider you have.
you guys all have bread and meat cups.
It's nice to chew something out of a cup.
Cool.
don't you
So
think?
are you guys gonna be like heading out, or do you want to crash here for like a couple years?
We're gonna head
We should
out.
probably head.
Yeah.
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 Oh, sorry. 1 second. Balnor, you didn't get a tattoo.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Maybe I get like a tuna fish,
I think you do.
just like an anchor.
I call
but
the
with
honey
like a
goblin
fish.
over.
That's pretty cool.
Listen to whatever this man says.
We'll get the honey.
Okay. My concern grows and wanes.
Can you
and
make
right
sure that
now
the-
it's growing?
Make sure that the tuna is wearing like a little French director's cap.
He makes the little sun-kissed tuna. Balnor gets it on his arm.
I'm just
Yeah,
gonna.
this
Can
is badass, man.
Can I put
Triss, what do you
some-
think? It's fine.
I put some gold in my hand and like say thanks to the honey goblin, but like give it to him like a secret tip, like a dad tip?
He takes it. Ooh, looks like honey.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Just,
He
like,
licks it.
don't put
Doesn't
in your
taste like
teeth.
it though.
No. I mean, just like here's my business card if you need some assistance in a revolution or anything like
Is
that.
it made of honey?
All right,
he
I
licks
think you're
it.
fine. You know what? Never mind.
Yep. Let's go, Lefty.
Time to hang a
All right.
lefty.
Lefty it is.
You guys
Definitely lefty.
You guys exit the Bear Prince's Keep. You guys.
Wait, can before we leave, can I do like a makeout with Triss that like gets her like it's like an edging makeout. Like I get her fucking there and then I leave.
Oh my god.
Dope.
This is the horniest the podcast has ever been.
And I haven't kissed anybody. Can I just shuffle my feet near a tris? It's like, so I guess we're gonna head out and try to like fucking hunt this guy. And I don't know when I'll be back, or even if I'll be back. But.
You hear like radio static, like traveling through the plains. I see you.
I'm not doing anything.
Cool, yeah. Maybe I'll see you. Maybe I won't. I don't know.
Yeah, I don't either.
Cool.
Looking at the sky.
Well,
no, I should bounce. All right. All right.
All right, guys, we have to leave right now. I just left things really well with Triss, and I don't want to fuck this up. I just make a beeline for the
Okay,
exit.
let's go. Reggie too?
Moose comes back up.
Yep, you live in a weird place. You don't seem to like it either.
Yeah, we're going gnome hunting.
Reggie too. I mean, grunt twice if you're a soul captive in a moose's body.
Okay, that's one.
Okay, all right, good.
So you guys travel back north, or upseas as it's called here, through the field of flowers again. Help!
Shut up.
Listen.
They move out of the way.
Beheading them.
You guys travel to the mountain of the Free Faerie,
Is this the mountain we came from?
aka Mount Forge. Yeah, where you
Okay.
came from. You see that the trees here stand as tall as redwoods, but their leaves hang as low as weeping willows. So it looks like it would be very easy to get lost in. But fortunately, there is a path. You see a dirt trail where the trees part, and to the sides of the trail are little blue lights that thrum.
So these are the little wisps, right?
I imagine these are the wisps, or they could be like, like oil diffusers that you set to like a color pattern.
I think we just hang a Louie. Is that what you said?
Yep.
Hang a Lucy.
Hang a Lucy. Well, actually, it was Bang a Lucy.
Bang a
And Hang a
Lucy.
Reginald.
Ah, okay.
But yeah, we'll
Get the hang of
Bang
it,
a
yeah.
Lucy.
Yeah.
You guys begin climbing up the mountain of the Free Faerie, hanging a Louie. You keep the wisps to your right, seeing them, and you begin traveling through the forest. And at first, there's just this kind of crazy canopy. Like, it instantly is very dark. It's very tough for you guys to see the sun. There's just so many leaves and so many trees, and everything is packed so tightly.
I put on my night vision goggles.
Ooh.
You put on your night vision goggles. It helps you. It helps you a little bit. And you guys begin traveling. He said it would take about 5 miles, so
Yeah.
I'm gonna go ahead and do some encounter checks for you guys. Okay. So you guys travel for the first mile. Nothing happens. You guys are able to keep an eye on the glowing wisps, the path. But at the second mile, you continue until you suddenly come upon a rock wall. You don't know where it came from. It looked like you had a clear path through the trees, and then suddenly you just hit a wall. It was as if you blinked and this thing appeared. You see that it goes several hundred feet up on both sides of the path. You see that there is a way to get through the wall through the path. You see the wall is covered in moss and flowers. At the bottom of the wall, the flowers are huge. And then they get smaller as you go up the wall. And at the tippy top, everybody go ahead and give me a perception check.
It's a 9.
22.
18.
Okay. Moonshine.
Oh, wait, 20. Sorry.
Okay. Moonshine and Hard One, as you guys look up the wall, you see that the flowers go from being enormous, arcane, weird bigness to being small and dead at the very top of the wall.
Do we attack the wall?
We got to go up and over or under.
Ooh.
Ooh.
We never do downsies.
Let's,
Hard one. Do you want to burrow deep into the Feywild?
Yeah, let's try.
Take out my pickaxe.
All right.
Yeah.
Toss it from hand to hand. I guess I'll strike the ground.
Okay.
Yeah.
I strike the ground.
You strike the ground. You see that these big plants down here, their roots are just like insane root networks.
All right. You know what? Y'all, maybe we just try to dispel magic. What if I just like roll really well?
Can I'm also wondering if I were to shine some celestial light upon them, if perhaps that would cause them to close up and make our way appear again.
Yeah, I like that.
All right. I want to hold my amulet aloft and kind of spin it, and then I'm going to do a green teen beam
Okay.
right at
Yeah.
the plants.
Which ones?
Moonbeam. Oh, the plants. I guess like Should I do it at the ones at the top or probably the ones that are biggest?
The ones that are biggest, I think.
Yeah, actually, I want to kind of aim right at the root network that Hard One exposed.
Yeah.
Okay. Cool. Just
Yeah,
go ahead and
that's
shoot a
good.
sunbeam at it.
All right, a moonbeam?
Moonbeam, yeah.
I guess it would be a sunbeam in the Feywild. Topsy-turvy.
It's opposite day.
Cool. I'll say you don't need, you're like right next to it. You don't even need to roll. You hit it.
Uh-huh.
Seemed like it was like healthy for the plant, but nothing really happens. Like the plant is not like damaged or anything.
So there's no, like, nothing dispels.
No.
Interesting. Okay, my light didn't work.
Okay.
Climb time?
What did you say?
Is it climb time?
Might be climb time.
How high can I throw my grappling hook?
Ooh.
You can throw it quite high. Go ahead and make an athletics check.
Cool. 25.
So you have like a 50-foot rope. You tie another 50-foot rope to it. I'll say you swing that shit around. You throw it right over the wall.
Cool. Yank, yank.
Oh, so climbing it. That was the solution.
Feels sturdy to me.
It feels
I-
sturdy.
Yeah, but you see how the things die once they get higher.
I'll climb
That's what I'm concerned
Nice
about.
and slow.
Who's going up? How are you guys proceeding?
I mean, I think we'll probably do one at a time. We'll probably have one person go up so that the rest of us can be there to save them if something goes wrong.
That sounds good.
So I'll climb up. I'm gonna put the ring of feather fall on my pinky.
Okay, cool. Hard one. You put the ring of feather fall on your pinky. You pull your grappling hook tight, and you begin going up the rope. Hard one. As you're climbing up, when you were looking from far away, you saw that, the flowers started out very big and then they got very small. But as you're climbing, they're staying the same size.
Okay.
Very strange.
I'm
From
reporting
the
that back.
outside, you guys see that Hard One Shorefoot is shrinking.
I'm not going to tell him.
I tug on the rope.
And that's where we'll end our session.
I can't shrink. That's the worst thing that could happen to me.
My first thought was not like he's in danger. It was like, Hard One does not want to know this.
He would not take it well.
Curse this bizarro playground.
You had a rough day for your ego.
Yeah, I did.
Yeah.
Got shut down by the dryads.
They were
You didn't
fucking us
really
up
get
to
shut down because
everybody.
you didn't make a big move.
Yeah, it was only at the end that that was as big of a move as Hard One could ever make. To me, I put myself on
Gemma
the
was
line.
like, what?
Is she gonna
Instantly.
be watching me forever?
Now I want you to have as many like love interests as possible just to like fucking deal with that.
Yeah, Gemma texted you like right as you were going in for the kiss.
Yeah.
Like we broke up, but she's like just like text, "Hey, I hope you had a good day." Oh, I'll never get over
Devastating.
Oh my
But
goodness.
hey, let's save it for the short
Let's
rest.
save it for the
Yeah.
short rest. Guys, head
Why
on over
not?
to patreon.com/nadpod to listen to the short rest. That's NADDPOD. Don't sing yet. Yeah, we got some things to plug. Guys, watch Hot Date on Netflix. Me and Emily's
baby.
sketch show.
It's sexy. It's hot.
It's sexy. It's hot. Read our book. Buy our book. It's called Hey You Up, How to Turn Your Booty Call into Your Emergency Contact. It's a satirical relationship advice book. It's available on Amazon and on Audible. You can also watch us on Fantasy High on Dropout, which is a College Humor streaming service. It's a D&D play show. We think you'll like it. Caldwell, what do you got to plug?
Ooh, Big City Greens is back, baby. You can check it out on Disney Channel or Amazon or iTunes. We got a back 10 for you. New episodes, 10 new half hours full of fun content. The mom's there. They got a mom now. The mom is back on the program.
We love moms.
The mother is here.
Is she a Mima?
She is...
Or an
there-
honorary Mima?
There is a Mima on the show as well. There's a grandma.
Really?
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
It's a full family affair. Yeah, it's a fun new dynamic shift. I boarded a bunch of fun episodes with my new partner, Kiana Consmith, so check them out. You're going to really like them.
Awesome.
Hell yeah.
Hey, beard oil.
Beard oil!
Yeah.
Buy that beard oil.
Buy the beard oil, baby. BrotherSisterCode.com. That's all I got.
Hell yeah.
And as we know from last week, you can use it on your eyebrows.
And your pubes.
Use Jake's oil on your pubes.
Put it on your dog.
Guys, follow us on Twitter, at CHMurph is me, at Caldy is Caldwell, at EAxford is Emily, at Jake Hurwitz is Jake, and tweet about the show using hashtag NADPOD. That's NADDPOD.
We are
the youth of the nation. We are. Youth of the nation. Feywild remix. Hey friends, Caldwell here. Murph's out of town this week, so I'm on shout-out duty. Please stand and do your worst thumbs up possible as we salute our glorious Council of Elders. Brad D., the only pebble pot that isn't craven. Denny once tried to plan a surprise birthday party for Brad, but when he came home, all the pebble pots freaked out and instantly called the cops. J. Loma 72, aka Steelbreaker. Hard One's Gymspiration. Much like Hard One, the only thing Steelbreaker cleans is the fucking rack. Seriously though, they both smell super bad. Dylan B., a sword-wielding wizard who accidentally invented blade singing. Dylan's sword song skills makes them both feared and respected on the battlefield, and also super not allowed at karaoke anymore. Danny P., Bohemia's resident artist, painted Hard One's senior portrait at the Dwarfenage. The portrait was actually used by the Frostwind police when Hard One was suspected of murder. Fortunately, his beard was super patchy back then. Tom P., Father of the Realm and Serenader of Sleeping Babies. Somewhere in the Feywild lurks Tom's nemesis, Mott Appledaughter, a despicable trickster who wakes up babies right as their parents were finally drifting off to sleep. What a jerk! Spencer Caskbrew, patron elder of libations and alemaker to gods and heroes of Bohemia alike. Spencer's latest creation, the Honey Goblet, is served in a punch bowl and comes with its own freshly drowned honey goblin. Griffin SD, aka The Stranger, the Silver Dragonborn Eldritch Knight, ex-owner of the Badger's Pint Inn and Tavern, and current owner of the Silver Hypothesis Gym. Unfortunately, the gym was located at the base of Mount Forge and was likely destroyed. Luckily, however, Griffin bought the Dragon Hazard policy from State Farm last month, so he should be A-okay. Beardman Dan, the longest beard in all of Bohemia. Dan spent most of his early adulthood trapped in a super tall tower in some sort of reverse Rapunzel situation. He eventually escaped by throwing a toilet out the window, then using his beard to zipline to safety. Scott D., aka the Hobby Goblin. Unlike their warmongering brethren, the only thing Scott kills at is knitting. Aaron C., the homeless man that was used by the Band of Boobs to distract the Chosen back in Galateron. Aaron felt so inspired by his own performance that he decided to distract people professionally by inventing a speaking stone social media site called AirinYourGrievances.com. It has 50 million daily users. Hermes W., the Bat King. Someone recently vandalized a statue of Hermes to read the Butt King, which led to Hermes having to perform the Bat Kingdom's first ever public beheading. RJW., a tree ant who runs the Triss's favorite salon. They specialize in dyeing roots. Spartus, a super optimistic fighter who puts the glad in Gladiator. They literally turn their foes' frowns upside down with the power of positive thinking and also knives. Adam R., the R-rated assassin. Every time someone rolls for horniness, Adam adds an extra D10 to their attack. Cassandra MHP, aka Cassandra Max HP. Instead of an alarm clock, Cassandra uses the layer actions of a platinum dragon. Danielle, the Dastardly Dame. Danielle is so dastardly that she once sent a bouquet of freshly plucked troll flowers to an office full of pixies. Hugh C., aka Haldor Frostback, MVP of the Giant Wars, crewed on the SS Stormborn and fought along Elias and Red. Haldor is now retired and owns one of those bars where everything is made of ice. It's also his apartment. Manny the Mundane, accidental deity who got in the way of a lichess spell to reach divinity. If you're eating a big plate of spaghetti and accidentally drop a big meatball into your lap, but all the sauce lands on your napkin and not your pants, that's Manny, baby. Danielle Yu, aka Multifor, the many-faced magician. Danielle doesn't like to pick favorites amongst their faces, but if they had to, it'd be a tie between the three-horned tiefling, the world's hottest orc, and a halfling that looks just like John C. Reilly. Jordan DJ, legendary DJ of the Realm. Jordan's latest multi-planar smash hit, Get Dat Honey, Club Remix feat Prince Grizz, is currently tearing up the charts and also the fabric of reality. Jeffrey S., Lord of the Fjord, Born of the Sword, and Smorgas of Boards. That's right, Jeffrey's throwing a feast with not one, not two, but 3 types of suckling pig. Cutter W., a high elf dandy turned crick barkitect, currently behind bars for accidentally trying to make a house out of a dryad. Lex Sketch, the escape artist. Lex is the only mortal on the mortal plane who knows the brick under which the Fae stash an extra key in case they get locked out of the Feywild. John S., a.k.a. Schubert the Mushroom. Because of the Bear Prince's poor hygiene and maintenance of the hot tub, Schubert's been sprouting up all over the Bear Prince's grotto. Ryan M., a.k.a. Hard One's Ram, who is saved by none other than Caw-Caw! That's right, both of Hardrun's neglected and forgotten pets have formed an alliance. Will they seek vengeance on their former owner? Only time will tell. Elena C., an orc bard who is super into slam poetry. Elena was asked to perform at Feychella, but declined in protest of how corporate it's gotten. Andrew M., Beverly's personal trainer, aka HP Lungecraft. This horrifying nightmare of muscle will help you craft your rear with only lunges. Michael McD., head mixologist at the Blue Manna Inn. Isn't afraid to put a martini on the rocks because, be honest people, it's so much more refreshing that way. Victor T., Balnor's boy, whose loving dad was ripped from his family and transported to another world. Victor is currently weeping into their Kutflucksup, which is a turn-of-the-century Austrian tripe soup. Of course, Henry A., the essence from which all of Trinivale emanates. From Henry A. it is born. To Henry A. it will return. P.S. Thanks again for sending me that D&D Beyond subscription, Henry. You are a good man and a good friend. Justin I., a warrior who wields 4 crossbows. It's super impressive until you get into melee range. At which point Justin I just shouts, "Back up, bro! Back up!" a bunch. Clayton M., a claymation Dalmatian. Clayton was actually a rescue and required the dog-whispering skills of Caesar Milan not to pee on the carpet. The Professional, the only lawyer to successfully beat Pawpaw in litigation. The Professional also has a very entitled teenage son who they bail out of trouble a little too frequently. Careful, The Professional. Gotta let that kid learn a lesson every now and again. Jacob C. secretly has their very own King's Hammer, but has mostly been using it to take their woodworking to the next level. They just finished a hutch which is blessed by the beard of Moradin himself. Elena M., a legendary catch-em player from the Dwarfenage who went pro, only to lose themselves on the money and the fame. Currently trying to restore ties with all the dwarfins they turned their back on. Gone Off has gone off color. That's right, Gone Off has been saying some pretty racy, scandalous stuff, and they ain't making no apologies. McPucks, the codemaster who created our amazing website. McPucks could hack into Theala's emails and expose her conspiracies, but they are too honorable. Earl and Kathleen L., a pair of bonded tabaxi. If you try to adopt one of them, be warned, you will go home with both. Dylan M., a talented executioner who kills people with a broadsword clenched firmly between their butt cheeks. Public executions have actually fallen out of fashion in Galateron due to being voyeuristic and sadistic, but Dylan M. can still fill a town square. Jibe G., a powerful bard ranger multi-class who plays music by shooting arrows at a marimba. It's beautiful and honestly, a little tropical. Corbin A. once wielded the King's Hammer, but mostly activated its once-a-day spirit guardians to make their birthday party look more hoppin' than it was. Atlas Storm Reaper, the essence of rain, thunder, and lightning itself. Which makes it really hard to date. I mean, it's super exciting at first, but at a certain point you want to settle into something more comfortable without all the thunder and lightning, you know? Jostrich, a jock ostrich who lettered at Summer Court High School, where it is totally normal and cool to be a big bird who plays football. E.L. Dreg, aka the Dreggernaut, a fire giant who loved the cold so much he froze. Sort of a reverse Frosty the Snowman situation. Cameron C., a legendary photographer in the Feywild. The Bear Prince hires Cameron whenever he needs to do an Instagram ad spot. Charo Arcadius, a tiefling warlock whose tail has a mind of its own. Charo is straight edge, but their tail is always going off, doing weird drugs, and making out with dryads. Damiel R., Ram Daniel's evil twin, a mustachioed ram currently tracking the other goats through the frigid north and selling out their positions to the gnolls. Nicholas R., a law student at the Crick who interned all summer so that Pawpaw might write them a recommendation letter. When they got it back, all it said was, Mo. Jennifer V., a satyr and master interior designer, built the Bear Prince's infinity hot tub with the help of a few honey goblins, but wore headphones the whole time so they wouldn't have to talk about honey. Destin C., master of their own, Destin E. Destin was chosen by Moradin to wield the King's Hammer, but didn't feel like it, so they just went back to bed. Gimma ended up convincing Moradin to just go with Hard One. Devin B., a poor leprechaun who has a pot of copper. Whenever anyone steals Devin's pot, they're super disappointed but have to fake it so that Devin doesn't feel bad. Michael L. ended up getting to ride Reggie 1, the Moosatar, after Bev turned him down. Bev's loss is Michael L's sweet, sweet moose man gain. Sam H., a hot tub elemental. Like a water elemental, but their temperature is just right and they're super relaxed 24/7. Kelvin Noodles, a pasta elemental. The band of boobs totally missed Kelvin in the elemental chaos, where they could have reached his lair by jumping into a giant bowl of spaghetti. Sergio Salazar Salomon Zacharias de Sequani, 7th of his name. A sexy Peruvian snake folk with sweet snake patterns on his skin. Sergio is so sexy that being around them made the bear prince stressed out for the first time in his life. Trele, the Crayfay who dated Shay but wouldn't stay because they had to go away. Trele left Shay with a broken heart, but the band of boobs are praying that she'll someday learn to love again. Grace H. was snowboarding at Mount Forge when Wilhelm caused the avalanche, but is so sick at shredding they didn't even notice. They considered it roughly a blue square intermediate trail. Aaron G., master of the banishment spell. Aaron is an extremely picky eater, but doesn't put in special orders. They just banish the onions and pickles off their cheeseburgers. Eric B., a cat who carries a sword. Not a tabaxi, not an adventurer, just a regular cat with a sword. Oh my god, someone get that sword away from that cat. Please. Jory S., an anti-paladin. Isn't that just a regular paladin, you might ask? No. Jory only fights people who used to be paladins and has no abilities otherwise. It is a niche market, and Jory is getting in early. Alucard, a reverse Dracula, a bat with average bat intelligence who can turn into a humanoid who just screeches at the walls. Baby Doc, an incredibly skilled 9-month-old surgeon, the only doctor to ever perform their own C-section. Not surprisingly, Baby Doc went to medical school at the Crick. Adam H., Pelor's personal trainer, is trying to get Pelor to lay off the margaritas to slim down his power gut, but the guy just loves a good time. Amen to that. Kyle McHugh, the guy who retrofitted the Bear Prince's infinity hot tub. The Bear Prince tries to live in the moment and not use the internet, but even he couldn't help but give Kyle a 5-star Yelp review. Colin G., a worm twice as big as Yonoba. Colin doesn't eat gnolls, though. Colin is a vegetarian, which makes worshipping them super safe. Ryan, Hard-One's ram who's on a quest to find Hard-One's other abandoned animal, Kaka. Together, they plan on confronting their aloof caretaker about his skirting of responsibility. Wow, we're really tearing into Hard-One today. Big Buck, the newest addition to the Iron Dwarf Police Force. Big Buck is an iron moose who patrols the streets of Frostwind, specifically making sure that the Dwarfins are safe. Thanks, Big Buck. Richard F., a fearful frog hemoth who is eaten by a giant worm and reincarnated by Melora as a nannerfly. Richard is now in Moonshine's jar, fucking like there ain't no tomorrow, which there might not be. Taylor S., aka Trast, the 20th level bard who only casts prismatic spells because he loves putting colors everywhere. Hard-One hopes to visit Taylor someday so he can rock the rainbow beard he's always dreamed about. John W.G., the philanthropic rogue who uses their sleight of hand expertise to slip gold into people's pockets. Sneaky and generous. Troy McSee uses the body of their dead foes as a shield. It's very impractical and super unwieldy, but Troy is strong as fuck and doesn't even think twice about it. Cannibalistic Cthulhu legit tried a piece of themselves this past weekend, just to nibble off the old finger. Tastes pretty good too. Sam L., a half-orc whose other side of the family is high elf. Sam has a huge muscly body and adorable elven ears. Family reunions are weird as hell. Jim Jam Flim Flam, a one-man traveling band who is about to embark on Warped Tour and open for Canadian punk band Simple Plan. Dom R. works at the CVS in Galateron, where Nana Kindleaf buys all her Werthers. I use buy in quotation marks because she's kind of senile and will often walk out of the pharmacy without paying. Dom doesn't mind though. Matt H., a Goliath who only eats mini M&Ms. They look extra small in their hand, and all Matt's Goliath friends freak out because they think Matt is even huger than they are. Josh S., the revived cyborg version of Josh the Kobold, currently tracing the Bandaboof steps and is on their way to Galateron to kill Beverly's family. Oh no. Blitzkrieg Dimitri, the Kinku King, was ruling an entire community of Kinkus till they started to move south for the winter. Now Blitzkrieg is all alone and getting chilly. Caleb Storm, captain of Hard-One's father's rival ship, the SS Storm Raised. Caleb's ship is faster, but it doesn't have a cool secret compartment for their porn. Andrew A., the only dryad that doesn't like the Bear Prince, though Andrew will still use his hot tub from time to time because it's pretty sick. James G., the Bear Prince's most prolific honey goblin. It's rumored that James coined the phrase, "Get the honey." Nicholas C. has starred in every single movie ever made in Bohemia, has truly never ever not been the star in a movie. much like Nicolas Cage here on Earth. Matt L. has only 1 HP but has so much armor that Matt has never been knocked out. The weakest, strongest person in the realm. Targot, a French crick elf. Targot has a fancy accent but very down-to-earth taste. They like the brown and they like escargot. That's all we got. Thanks so much for your patronage, and we will see you next week. Bye.
That was a HeadGum podcast.